What's good, Africa? Once again, it's Wednesday, the new Friday. Streaming live from the Good House, featuring your favorite hosts.
Service at your service. It's going to be a great show, man. Bwana Mungu still in the building. Ishuru James, Charles Slim, kama kawa.
On this week's show, our in-house sensation DJ Case will be on the decks. We'll have Buddha Blaze, Mwafreeka and Mugambi Nthiga on Open Conversations, and Jake Jirongo on Artist Corner. So let's hump this.
Yo, I love hearing Frank doing the... Anyway, I'll get back to it. People, good people of the world, citizens of the world, people of all races, faces and places. Karibuni, episode 26, my brother.
26, man.
Goddamn, hashtag the Midnight Hump Show. And we are live, Nairobi, Kenya. We welcome you. I go by the name of Bwana Ohungu. I hope you guys are ready for yet another night of madness.
Oh my.
Yes, welcome everybody. I am Shira the hero.
What? Wait, hold up.
Yes.
No, what now?
You spit that up right now.
I did it.
Shilo.
Shiro.
Hero.
Let a jungle use.
Get it right.
Nice, I like it.
Thanks.
Okay, Karibu.
I'm Jamboni, Kevin Zapa.
Yeah. Homies were calling you Mahatma Gandhi a few minutes ago.
I know, man. I was about to chuck the hat and everything too, but I was like, it's not happening.
Not today.
Not today.
Maybe 27? Episode 27?
Never.
Good, just never take
Just
it
break
off.
people.
Man.
Hold up.
Are you
Yeah.
going bald or something?
Hello.
She already hating.
Who in the world are you?
Yeah.
I'm your new worst enemy.
Oh, jeez.
Feisty.
You guys heard that.
I'm ready.
New West
Please
enemy.
introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Tendai.
Tendai the troublemaker.
Just one name, yeah?
You can call me Tendai.
Just Tendai. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Tendai's in the house.
Trouble. I don't know why though.
I don't think she's going to be trouble. I think she's going to be fun. And I know
Yes.
who else is
Brother,
fun.
you don't know nothing about this girl.
Jeez.
Damn, you're just making assumptions.
Oh, man.
Like,
Who's on the decks though, man?
That's what I was saying,
Man.
man. On the decks, of course, we got DJ Waba, the party starter, the main man. How you doing,
yes.
brother?
I'm doing fun. I'm doing good.
I like the shirt you pulled out today, bro.
Yeah.
Clean.
I'm about this life, though.
Yeah, you look good.
Oh, that's awesome, man. We're psyched up to be back again. Thank you guys for making for the quarter century last week, which means we're only getting better, more hyped up, and it only means that you need to shout out some of these people that make it possible.
I know, man. Before I even do that, I wanted to go through the show, man. See what's popping.
True.
Can I do that?
Please do.
Or Tendai, should I have you do this? No.
He'd be like, no.
Of course,
How
we're
you
having
going to
that
offer then
So rude.
rejects
So rude.
in the
That's how I
same
do.
damn breath? Like,
Do your job.
Nice guys finish last. You never heard
fine.
that? News with Ratchet News, guys. Open conversation today, man.
That should be fun.
That Yasin Bey, a lot of people were on different sides of the pole.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
KOT.
saying?
That's what I'll say. KOT.
Yeah. Of course, we got Quenya Campus with Frank.
Frank Abongo. You gotta say both names. Of this
You
one.
are on haterade today, man.
What can I say? Frank.
Breakfast. lunch,
Artist
and
Corner. We actually have an actual artist. Artist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then party calendar. And finally trivia. The answer to trivia. As far as inbox, man, maybe my people can put it up on the screen and I'll just read it right off of there, man.
Please do.
We got let me see who we got. At I promote 254. I already like you, man.
That's cool.
I like that. Number 2, we got at Felix Masai
Underscore Masai.
underscore. Thank you, sir.
Underscore Masai.
Thank you, sir. Number 3, at Victor Matara. Did I say that right?
Victor yeah, you got
Sounds
it.
right.
Okay. Number 4, at Albert Obara. What? Hold on. Christian Della is following us?
Yo.
Big up, man. That's a big dude right there.
Dude, who's Christian Della?
We've just made it in the
We
world.
just made it, man.
Are you serious?
We have just
All that's
episode
left
20
is being on Gafla.
I'm saying, shout out to Christian Della. We're not even playing, yo. We're not even playing.
That's
Wow.
dope. That's dope.
Wow. That's what's up.
Welcome to the family.
That's awesome.
Haterade.
That's awesome.
Haterade.
Yo, guys, but I mean, as always, thank you to the people hitting us up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram,
No lie.
and actually for the people that call in tonight. Since we had a few callers last week, I promise you guys that I'll share my chicken with you. So if you call in tonight and contribute either to Open Conversation, Artist Corner, Party Calendar, even.
We've got 2 beautiful women in the studio.
That's-
What more do you want?
Exactly.
Chicken,
Show,
clearly.
Kevin.
Exactly.
They want chicken.
Oh, they want chicken.
They want chicken.
The difference is.
Yeah.
Moving along.
That's why I promised to share. But anyway, so moving on swiftly, guys. I just want to say the number real quick: 020-239-7560. Dropping our 6 a.m. sunglasses at night over here. We'll tell you more about that. But I think it's time we dive deep into the most exciting
Please.
news bulletin.
In fact, before we do Hungo,
Yes,
I forgot
sir.
to ask my trivia question, man.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? We had that sunglasses at night.
Sunglasses
Blinding
at
fun.
night.
What is sunglasses at night?
It
Please
just
break
means
that
rock 'em.
for me.
Just
In
rock 'em.
fact, Shiro, you went to sunglasses at night. One sentence, real quick.
One sentence.
Oh, that was it, man. You had your chance. And
Super
you
califragilistic.
Let me give you one word.
Let's go.
Super califragilistic. How did you know I was gonna say that?
I don't think that's the same word.
It's not the same. Why did it
Just,
sound the
it
same?
didn't sound quite right without.
Check this out, though. My trivia is, where were sunglasses invented?
Where were they?
What country?
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I would like to know. So if you guys know, hit us up. You'll get the answer at the end of the show. Waba, you have an idea?
No, not really. I can't lie.
Okay. Thanks for being honest, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. We
Let's get
appreciate
into this,
honesty.
man.
Maybe
Yeah?
you could learn something from him. I don't know.
Damn. I thought you were supposed to be nice today, but I'll save you. I'll save you on this one.
Don't. I enjoy the pain.
Yo, folks, all right, we want to get into the news riff segment and let you know what's happened this week in the crazy, crazy world. So I found out one story which I want to share with you guys, which is not so crazy. It actually deserves a word of congratulations to a man called Julius Yego.
Okay.
And you might have heard that name because he is the only Kenyan I know who doesn't run. He's a javelinist.
That was racist, bro.
No, seriously. Any athletes who represent Kenya are long distance runners. So Julius Yego, who comes out of nowhere and he's a javelin thrower and he's smashing records.
Oh.
So over the weekend he participated at the Birmingham Grand Prix,
Okay.
and where he just smashed the African Diamond League and the world lead record. I mean, he threw the best throw ever since 2006. Ever
Sick.
was Julius Yego from
That's dope.
Kenya.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's really good.
It's awesome, man. This dude threw 91.39 meters. Huh?
Wow.
And the second
many?
place, 91.39 meters. You remember in high school how we would do a 100-meter sprint and it was like all of that?
What?
Well, he
She never did
Imagine
sports. She
91.
had
Oh
no
my
idea.
God.
No, she did.
I did.
He might have, yeah. He basically threw all of that, and it just happened like that. So he came
Crazy, yo.
because the world champions, a guy called, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Vitslav Vesely. And he basically threw 88.18. Here comes our Kenyan boy Julius.
yo.
Not even close. And just smashed it completely.
Wow.
So we want to say a big
Yeah.
up to you, Julius. Yego.
Congratulations.
Exactly. Just,
Thank you.
Yeah,
This
man.
should have been
Especially in that
trending.
kind of
you know,
sport,
I don't
man.
know.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It just proves that, work hard at what you want to do and
Yeah.
and shine on these people.
Is he available for hire? There's some people I like to,
To kill?
you know what I'm saying?
trying to
Sniper
just-
This isn't
mode,
Game of
just-
Thrones.
He's not an assassin, bro. He's not an assassin.
Not
Not
like
an
that.
assassin. This is an athlete, a world
Not
athlete.
everybody's cold-hearted, man.
Oh, jeez.
Not everybody.
Yo, Tendai's on your case today, bro.
What?
I don't know what
I
you
got
do.
good
Did you
lawyers.
eat
I
her
don't
lunch?
care.
Are you the one who?
A lot. He's
You're the
done
one
a
who ate her
lot.
lunch, yeah? That was you.
You're opening a certain door. I'm not even going.
We're gonna leave it closed. man.
Oh my God. Locked.
But yo, homies, that's what I found out for my
That's
news riff.
awesome.
Salutations to you, Mr. Julius Yego.
Congrats, man.
So I don't know
Shiro
now,
the hero.
Shiro come out kana kakitu
Got a
kakiru.
little something before I jump in.
Do you have something?
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. So, yes. You guys should actually go check this out on www.wglive.tv tomorrow.
Okay.
So, you know how Kenya, us, started M-Pesa, right?
Yes.
Mobile banking.
Yeah.
Apple released Apple Pay in October last year and is now relaunching like this whole mobile banking system to the world in collaboration, with loads of major international banks from across the world. However, M-Pesa is like, we are the farthest thing from this launch. We have nothing to do with it. No technology involvement.
No credit?
No credit.
Nothing?
Nothing. And I'm just wondering what happened to the patent for intellectual property on this
Is it the exact same thing?
technology. It is essentially. I mean, there's only so many ways you can send money via mobile from one to another,
It's very simple.
But I heard
You know, say go for it. Go for it
homie
before
got jacked though. Didn't Safari go and do the same?
I heard
Straight
that.
up, yeah.
I heard something like that too.
Karma is
Elaborate?
Yeah.
I was gonna elaborate.
Elaborate,
I was gonna elaborate. Be like, you know how Tom Ford came out with the first vehicle, and now you got
That's
Toyotas and
okay.
BMWs and whatever. It's like Apple's just a bigger name, so it's
Yeah,
like they're gonna
exactly.
go out there and they're gonna put out the same service
Exactly.
that we know. But at the same time, they'll be like, "This is Apple and it's brand new," and
Exactly.
they're gonna charge a bit more, and
Yeah.
we're gonna accept it, and we're gonna forget about little old Kenya.
Yeah. And that's the thing that I find very
Sad.
sad, exactly, and also frustrating is because like there is this stereotype and this stigma on Africa about how we're third world, we can't make anything, we're so behind,
Okay.
and we created this incredible technology that they're just gonna take the lead on and just kind of introduce to the world, and that's just really annoying and
But they
frustrating.
did the same thing, even it's not as big, but they did the same thing with the Masai, the Shuka
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for Louis V. They did the same thing.
Wait,
Just
Louis
jacked
V's
it.
got some.
Bruh.
African, yeah, man.
You know the Masai
Yeah.
Shukas, the black, the red, I mean
The
blue,
print.
red, and everything. Yeah,
They
they had
jacked
it
it.
on their runway. Everything Shuka, and they didn't give Masai's nothing,
credit,
like
yeah.
nothing. It
No
was all
credit.
Louis V.
Like
Yeah.
we need to start doing something, people. We need to get
No,
it
but I
together.
think people are just, easily
is.
bought. You know,
True.
How much?
people are easily bought. I don't know.
But
How
like
cheap are you? I don't know.
having just said that, people are usually bought, especially that kind of entity, the fabric, the fact that it's the foundation of this Maasai culture. Like you can't buy culture, but I mean, I
True,
guess clearly you can, but that's just sad. Like,
So obviously, you guys feel like the system sucks. I'll tell you who else feels like the system sucks, man.
Best
Check out
with
this
Bruce
poster,
Jenner.
man. This is when the law fails. Oh no, I'm
not-
not. I've been done with that, yo. Check- But no, come on, man. This is when the law fails, the system fails, man. Read that one on. The one on the left.
Homeless Arizona
real?
mother
It's not real.
went to a job interview while 2-month-old and 6-year-old watched in the car.
Waited.
No, waited in the car. I
What
beg
does
your
it say
pardon.
at the bottom?
Jail and children taken away.
Cheryl, please.
Catalina Closer, like closure on a weave, okay. Arizona mother got high and drove 12 miles with her 2-month-old on top of the car until the child fell off probation. What? I'm
That's-
sorry.
real.
When
though.
the
Is it real?
system. No, it's real. It's real.
That's good old-fashioned justice right there, I tell you.
No, it sucks, man.
That's
That's when the
justice.
law
What?
fails. But on a lighter side, here's where creativity, the law of creativity, wins. In fact, speaking of Maasai print and whatnot, see this chick right here?
Uh-huh.
This is Miss McIntyre.
Okay.
See what she's rocking? That was a
looks good.
prom dress, yo.
That's nice.
Oh,
She
that's
designed
so
it herself.
fly.
Went to the prom,
So
rocked it with the homie right there,
God damn.
and actually won. Where's the next picture? Prom
Oh, that's
queen.
awesome.
Is
That's
that
tight.
hot
That's
or what?
so
Yeah, that's
fly.
so dope.
That's
Why did she make it, though?
so fly.
Check out the next picture. Tendai, you can read,
Is
right?
it her?
Can you read right there?
This is for always being labeled as ugly or angry. Thank God stereotypes are just opinions.
Exactly. So instead of retaliating,
Yes.
she decided, let me rock out with my creativity and do something like that. That's how you win, people.
Yes.
But she looks so fly. Though.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she looks.
That's why, yo.
I love the fro. I love the headpiece. I
But
love
I have a
The
problem though right
cleavage
now.
is so fly.
Yeah.
you
How
know.
come you guys are not pissed? She
No,
made
I
some
mean, like she's
African
covered
print.
the rest of her body, so
No,
it stands
she
out.
made it
She looks
herself.
nice.
Absolutely.
She doesn't look
Absolutely.
trashy. She looks really hot
Yeah.
though.
That's hot though.
really good.
I didn't hear what you said, Big Papa.
Honey,
She
you
mentioned
work
cleavage.
that.
and I was like,
Cleavage. Zoomed out.
that was
No,
it.
that's hot though. But that's how you respond to haters, man. That's how you respond to haters.
Very true.
That's hot.
Cool
That's
stuff.
fly,
Yeah.
man.
Tonight, you got something?
Yo.
I don't. Actually.
No, it's true. Actually,
Olo
this
bang
time
bang.
round, when she came, I was just like, just come comment and laugh. But that's what we do over here.
He actually paid me to
I
be
look
mean
pretty.
to you. though. Oh, thank you.
What'd you say, Olu?
What?
Yeah, what was that, dude?
I like
Wappa,
your
what
hat.
did you
I
just
like
say?
your hat, bro.
Oh, get out of here, man. Sell out. I think it's that
welcome.
time.
Yeah? You
He's
switch it up?
being ratchet, it has to be.
All right, then. Without much further ado, we're about to jump right into the Ratchet News segment, good people. Which is really what matters in the world. I say this every week. You know
It's true.
this. But on Ratchet News this week, I bumped into a fellow again who's been making headlines all over the world. He goes by the name of Felix Kiprono.
Kiprono.
And I want to play you guys a little video.
Hold on,
before
Kiprono, did he break a record?
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
let's go, man.
So let's watch this video and I'll tell you guys more about it. I want to hear what you guys think, man.
Uh-oh.
Join me in welcoming Felix Kiprono, who is a young lawyer here in Kenya. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Joy.
You've since changed your accent since I think that story aired. You've adopted an American accent. What's going on?
No, it's not about adopting the American or African accent as my accent is.
It has been your accent since?
Yes,
Since when?
I mean, we all learn from this African culture and from this Kenya's education system, so maybe I was lucky to be there by these teachers of English, but I don't care about that.
Well, this should be an interesting discussion. So, you've offered 50 cows and 70 sheep and a number of goats. Well, in America, they're putting it at about $90,000, but I think you need to calm down. In Africa, I think it wouldn't amount to 90,000 US dollars. It's much, much less than that.
Dang!
You hear that?
She just sliced right into his heart.
That's right. And the whole interview was like that. So thanks to KTN for that little clip. And I picked up on it because she was saying that this man, Felix Kiprono, who's been making headlines for the past maybe 3 weeks, apparently he's got an accent change, that this guy is now after proposing or booking.
He's a celebrity, man. Yo.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's been covered on CNN, Fox News. What?
Wait. He's been covered on all those channels?
CNN, Fox News, you name it, bro. Felix Kiprono's big news right now. And she was like, she got so fed up of him at the end of the interview, she basically told him just to leave.
No.
It was hilarious. So if you guys want to check out the full interview, just go online, YouTube, type in Felix Kiprono, you'll find it. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about his claim to marrying the most powerful man in the world's daughter, and also the fact that he's a lawyer, he's worked very hard, he's very intelligent, he's a Kalenjin.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a very culturally rooted guy.
You know.
What do you mean he's a good guy?
He's not like...
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. But what's up with the, I learned English and, it's okay, and the English teachers.
But you switch accents to...
I don't see anything wrong with it, it's just
man.
weird.
You switch it up sometimes?
Saa zingine lazima tuwe kako.
You see the Luya and him just jumped out. You see that right there?
By the way, Luyas were trending yesterday on Twitter. What the?
We were.
We are always trending, bro. Always trending.
I said corrected. Wow.
No, but I just wanted to ask one question even before you move on from Felix Kiprono. It's like, do you guys think this guy deserves the airtime he's getting? Basically.
But let me ask you who's controlling
bizarre.
that?
Yeah, like where is it coming from?
It's coming from the fact that he's just put himself out there after asking the first lady, the first family to marry into them.
What, was it on social media or something?
It wasn't. Well, it was more about
where did he get?
I know he'd been going to
platform?
I know he's been going to the embassy, United States Embassy, and talking to the ambassador. He's like, I know Obama's gonna be here soon, and I've been having my eye on Malia Obama, ever since she was.
Bro.
No.
Hook me up. Hook me up.
Basically. So is this guy worth the airtime? Should people take him seriously? Should people let him do his own thing, and should we mind our own business? I don't know.
I think it's just entertainment.
Yeah.
So we just let it be. It's interesting.
It's just 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But do we all
He's
agree
not a bad guy.
do we all
He's
agree
not
on
a
one
psycho,
thing though?
nothing.
Do we all agree on the fact that is ratchet AF?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was ratchet AF.
I'm
right
sorry,
there.
but do you not have a
He's in
job?
his
Like, how are you
own
gonna rock
world,
up to the
man.
U.S. Embassy and be like, so? Just why don't you just give me them numbers, just slide me them digits though,
me
fam.
up, hook me
just hook it up, you know what I'm saying?
There's
though?
not enough crime in the country, man. He's a lawyer out of work. He might as well chase.
Haters all around. Haters all around.
You started it. You're spreading it. It's
So
like
I
a
guess
virus.
that would be the last time. The last time we speak about Felix Kiprono here. Case closed, but that is ratchet. So that's
But
what
you know what?
But you know something that's so interesting? This guy has like 50 cows. I don't know how many goats.
He's
whatever.
70 goats.
That stuff is worth a lot of money.
But did you hear how she
A lot
played it
of
down?
money. No, but I'm just saying is how many no offense, but how many men in this country in the same position can provide what he's providing?
It's true.
You know what I mean? Whatever he's offering, he's not like just some crazy guy who's like, oh, I want to marry. No, he's like, Yeah, he's like, I have this stuff ready for you. You know.
Yeah,
true.
that's
You
true.
gotta admire
That's
this
true.
guy, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's
He
a
had
bit,
a dream and he
yeah,
went
he has
for
a
it. Like,
dream.
yo,
He's not
I don't
crazy.
care.
He
I don't
believes
care.
in
I'm
himself,
going for
man.
it.
Yeah. He wants to
And
keep
he had the
the
cows and goats to back it up.
Are we freaking done?
This guy has that cash, man. He's ready.
He's ready.
Yeah.
True. It's true.
Wow.
It's valid. It's valid, man.
Yeah. Do
It's
you
all
have
about the money.
50 cows?
I have 50 cows.
It's all about the cows, man.
You're looking for cows, huh? You're looking for men with cows.
I mean, I want camels. I want camels and I want peacocks.
Whoa, what?
Exotic up in here, man. Women of 2015.
Camels and what? Camels and what?
I want a
Let me
jaguar, a
upgrade.
lion.
Where did this go? Okay, Big Papa, save us from the
done here, man.
camels and peacocks. Jesus.
You know, Felix Capone reminds me of something called the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's when unskilled people overestimate their skills,
Okay.
and underskilled people, overskilled people underestimate their skills.
Huh?
This police officer did that, man. Look at this photo, yo. Just, Tendai, we're gonna try you again. Read that for me, please.
The whole thing?
Yes, Tendai, the whole thing.
A policeman searched me in a public toilet last night and found a small bag of Class A drugs. It's not my fault, I said. Every time I try flushing them down the toilet, they magically appear back in my pocket again. Do you really expect me to believe that? He laughed.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said, I'll provide it to you if you want me to. Go on then, he smiled, handing me the bag. After flashing them, he looked at me and said, well, show me your pocket then. What for? I asked. He said, the drugs. I said, what drugs?
Do you see what he did there? Bonahungu's still thinking.
I am.
Bonahungu's like,
too.
I don't get
I
it.
was like, did they flush it? What happened?
Yeah.
And are they
Did
still
they
in his
take the
pocket?
drugs?
Yeah.
Did they just took
Smart.
the drugs, I think.
Did
Smart,
Felix Kipono buy them? Jesus.
DJ Waba's done this before, so he understands what just happened. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Homie just got tricked into flushing the evidence, man. He's
Right over my head with this one, bro.
Yeah.
Went over your head. I'm sorry. Maybe this will help you though.
Okay.
Oh, you want to say something about that?
No. I don't know what to say about it. I'm still trying to catch on to it, bro.
Now
I'm
we
still trying to catch
we
on.
had some good fashion sense in News Riff.
Yeah.
But how do you guys feel about this situation here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Waba waba.
Are you serious?
Are
Is
you
this
looking
real?
to spring clean that
I need a
closet of
bucket.
yours?
I need a bucket. I'm a bucket.
No, like, is this real?
That's
No, this is real.
Who, what designer?
that's
Like I'm gonna find out. Like,
No, for real.
oh, that's hot. I'm gonna.
Like, is it like Louis Vuitton? Is it Gucci? Is it Kanye
Is it
West?
Kanye's?
It's
Yeah.
ratchet. That's what it is.
It's way out there.
It's
Oh,
ratchet.
man.
How do
Would
you
you
guys
wear
feel about
You
this?
know, I would understand this for costume. You know what I mean?
No.
For costume, for play or
Yeah.
something.
No.
But if it's real
For
life, then I
nothing.
don't
Don't
understand.
wear that.
No, for
No.
plays and stuff like this guy on the right.
Right, yeah.
He could be like a tree or something. I don't know.
I get you.
You know?
I can see that.
I totally see a
It
tree
could be a
there.
log. or
Yeah,
something.
you know, and they could be like henchmen
Or a shadow.
Henchman in skirts. I'm
I
afraid
just
of
say
them.
no. No.
Yeah, but what's
Real life,
what's the story behind this though? Where's this?
No,
just
like
Yeah.
there was just all this
This, that
rant
Caitlyn
on
Jenner
Twitter
stuff.
about how fashion is changing and if we're going too
That's so
far.
crazy.
You know, some people think Hollywood
yes.
is on a emasculation rampage.
I think so.
No,
Major.
yeah,
I
that's
think
a
so.
very
Major.
good term. Emasculation rampage. Yes.
I came up with that.
See, copyright infringement. Yep.
Whatever. But DJ Waba, what is wrong with this? Be specific.
Everything, man.
It's everything.
That's a dress. Like, why would a man wear a dress? Like,
Hey, you know
what would
Kanye
you
West.
call
Really
that?
confusing.
What would you call that?
Kanye West did it.
What would you
Waba.
call that? That looks like a dress, man.
Kanye West did it. So you
I
know.
don't get it.
That's not a kanzu. It's too
I'm trying
short,
to
man.
get it because
Too
I'm
short
trying
for
to, like, maybe for a transsexual, you know, they would like this. Like, Caitlyn Jenner might
Probably.
just find this new, and, you know, in style.
And style with it.
But these men, one, they're really hot. Two, even though they're hot, they could be
It's like,
gay.
why are they in
But
the
I mean,
wrong
like,
outfit? Oh
it's
my
just like
God.
there's too much hotness on the body, and then
Yeah,
the dress.
it's distracting. It's so
it's all just-
confusing. It's
So I have a question.
there's too much going on.
You know the runways where the women rock like work suits and whatnot. What's
Yeah.
the difference?
Because women can look androgynous. Women can get
wow.
away with it. Men
Word of the
can't
day.
really.
Androgynous.
Look it up.
You hear that?
I'm
Well,
pretty much
But
done.
yeah, right?
Well, I don't know, man.
It's really
It's
confusing.
kind of funny that
It's
you
so
brought that up
confusing.
then. Because another guy who was down here like 2 weeks ago was telling me about how clothes can basically tell their own story. And that told a story that I don't think we really want to know about. But it's funny because that's bringing us to the end of Ratchet News. And the fellow who I'm talking about is none other than Yasin Bey, of course.
Oh.
If any of you guys managed to watch the show, you saw how that brother was dressed up. He was like, he looked different.
He looked different.
He looked different. So if you did miss it, here's some highlights that you guys should check out of the Yasin Bey show, and we'll talk more about that.
But
in the next
before we go,
segment.
before we go, yeah, I gotta introduce the man of the hour.
Oh, please do.
Yes. DJ Case is in the building.
Case in the place.
Stick around.
DJ Case.
Case in the
He has
place.
a lot of stories for you, man. In other news, I'll be playing in 3 weeks. Yo.
My brother be like, plug. All right.
All right, yes, and big guys.
All right, folks. Let's check this out.
Oh man, this is awesome. It's the experience, man.
The party's live, man. Look at this place. Look at how it's kicking. And
What are the two of y'all about to do?
how about you wait and see? Yeah.
We're about to kill it. Like, it's about to go down. Like, I don't have any other words to say, but it's about to go down.
We don't know when most stuff is coming on, but we're building the hype.
Tunaishi like this, kaka Empa tuko ligi.
Ona tayari yani hip hop iko ndani ya nyumba yani. Yes I am.
Yeah man, show itakuwa kali sana man. Atmosphere iko fresh, imejaa hip hop yani that true spirit ya hip hop manze, ile yani peace, love yani. Watu wamekuja kuenjoy.
Rejoice in your struggle, rejoice in your pain, and everybody says, trouble on here. Rejoice, you will get up on your feet again. Say, we say rejoice.
Wanakuja pia, at least pia itakuwa combine na wasanii wetu so that we just do something together as hip hop yani.
I'd say he's one of the top artists in my hip hop vocabulary book.
What's your favorite album that from most?
Black on both sides.
Black on both sides.
But as I said, because Mr. Nigga has a special place in my heart because I can relate to some of the lyrics.
Yasin Bey is gonna go on. How are you feeling about that? Is there any song that you would love for him to perform? Like one song that would be it for you?
Miss Fat Booty.
Miss Fat Booty. I'm gonna mathematics. Okay, cool.
I don't know whether he'll be able to perform Sex, Love and Money.
Sex, Love and Money. Okay, cool. We hope he performs those songs.
Yeah. Brand new day, y'all. Turn me up on the top a little bit, dawg. I want them to know. I want them to hear this one. Loud and clear. Right early.
Guys ready for Yasin Bey? First time with Timmy, this is a big deal for me.
Peace.
You know, they know, we know what it is. Midnight Hump to episode 26. This is Open Conversation. We have just watched a performance by the amazing Yasin Bey, formerly known as Mos Def. I got some heavy hitters in the studio, man. Before I even get to you guys, by the way, DJ Kiss, man.
Yeah, man.
What I want?
Not much.
How you been, bro?
I've been.
Tell me about that trip, man. Where you been?
Man, I've been all over the states.
I'm listening.
I was DC, Maryland, Minnesota, just doing shows, man. Keeping
That's
it
what's
real.
up, man. Did you rep us?
Yeah. Hey, come on.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer,
rep
man.
What good everywhere I go.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. We'll talk more about that. But please, my friend.
What's up, man?
You seem to be a regular now, man.
I know. Thank you for having me back.
Introduce thyself.
Mugambi Nthiga. Nice to be here again. Actor, director, writer, guy, artist, all around. There you go.
Bang bang.
All right.
Mwafreeka. Ekonene. Yeah. Hip hop fan, hip hop MC. Yeah.
That's what's up. And of course, the one and only.
Yeah.
Please.
What's good live, what's good TV, Buddha Blaze. I'm really, what do I do?
Yeah, Buddha Blaze, what do you do? What does he do?
Just hang out, listen to what you guys have to give, love music, I love the culture.
Oh, man.
Love to be around just the energy, And that's it, Buddha Blaze, Mbasu, facts only, that's it, let's go.
Bang bang, facts only, baby. Yo. But we set this up because obviously we know that showcase was very polarizing. There was all kinds of things going on social media, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to talk about that. So of course we have Blaze, the organizer. We have somebody who was for it. We had somebody who's had some concerns about it. I'll start with you, Mugambi.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that showcase?
Yo, I thank you for starting with me, man. I went in there expecting something amazing, right?
Okay.
Well, Yasin comes on, he has his red carbon mic. We weren't expecting that. The sound was pretty good up until then, but they have to rush around connecting his mic. And while they're doing that, for the first 5 minutes of his set, he was, just spinning around and dancing and having a good time.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, so Yasin Bey is here and he wants to give us a good time. And we just went with the flow.
Okay.
That's one thing that a lot of people neglect when going into a show.
Okay.
Is you don't think that someone can come and present something to you without your input into it. Just take it as it is. So we took the show that he was there for like almost 2 hours, and it wasn't the kind of show we expected. It wasn't a Mos Def show. It was Yasin Bey. So there was lots of talking, lots of dancing, a DJ set in between. It wasn't what we expected, but I had a good time.
What made it good for you though?
Yo, first of all, people forget we're watching Mos Def. We're watching Yasin Bey. We're watching this guy whose music we've listened to for the past decade and a half and loved, and he's here in the flesh. That for me was the number one thing. He's here, and he's taking his time out to give of himself. Okay. That's what I loved. Yeah, that was an artist just giving of himself.
And what's one of the things, because you mentioned he danced for a little bit. In fact, I think we have some tweets. I kind of took a screenshot of Amina's tweets. You guys know Amina. Yeah. She said, me last night trying to learn Mos Def's moves because that's all he did, dance.
Ah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, everybody had all kinds of different opinions. And of course, Mwafreeka, you felt some kind of way about it as well. We'll just go to your tweets real quick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty strong. Even on a good day, Mos not worth 5K. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Explain yourself.
I meant Yasin because I feel like Yasin killed Mos Def. Yasin became this. One of the things that has always attracted me to hip hop is religion doesn't play a role in hip hop.
Okay.
We have atheist rappers, we have Muslim rappers, Christian rappers. So I don't care if you've become religious, you still have to be a dope MC. And I feel like after he changed to Yasin, I'm not just the one complaining. Even there's a rapper called Tone Def who tweeted about that way before Mwafreeka, and he said like he went to a Yasin Bey concert and he was like, wow, I'd never go for that again. So I was there, I was like, because Talib was 2,000 shillings, you know, and Talib is still in the game, still very dope, still Talib Kweli, you know. So that's what I felt. Like, you know, Mos Def right now, he's what? The 2,000 shillings, yes, the 5,000 shillings. That's what I felt was a little bit high for who I call the true heads. The true heads are, you have hip hop fans who are broke, but they'd show up for Mos Def show, you know. So for them, 5,000 shillings is too steep for Mos Def right now. Mos Def, yeah.
Okay, so price was one of the things.
Yeah,
what
price,
was the other issue?
The other issue I had was the sound changed. You know, because during the Rabbit set, that was perfect. Everything, I think the whole local segment was perfect. Then when Mos came in, there was just too much bass, and that was the problem. So if the sound is in quotes work, not the whole sound. That's what I'm saying. Like the Mos Def set specifically, the sound was work. So if the sound is work, at a hip hop concert, I'm there for the lyrics. I'm not there to dance.
That's very true.
You know, I'm not there to dance. I'm there to see like what you spit in the studio. Can you do it on a live show? So that's what I felt like we couldn't hear the lyrics. So it ended up being, I was just looking at people dancing, and I'm there like, wow, most of these people have come for the hype. We came in for Yasin Bey, which for the hype it's good because you know if the girls are there especially, it attracts the men, so that's good for the people who came for the hype. But now for the people who came in for the music, you know,
So you've heard the man express himself, Mr. Buddha Blaze. What's your opinion on this whole situation?
I didn't read the tweets, you know, so I'm just trying to, you know, all this is new to me. Just trying to digest, you know.
Okay. Let's start with the pricing, like he said. Let's start there.
Well, really, the pricing is really how much the artist costs, you know. Really, Yasin is an eccentric individual, you know. He's a filmmaker. He's out there, man. Nobody. He don't do shows unless he really wants to do them, you know. And me and Yasin been talking for years, you know, just about bringing him to Kenya. That's his price, you know. Whatever we charged is what we paid him. You know, it's not really. We make no money, you know. We do this for the love. We do this for the fans. If you're complaining that can we bring these people and then you can't pay what they charge, then you don't deserve to have them. That's how much he charges, you know. That's how much through the calculations on you know shipping his DJ from you know Orlando, Florida, or shipping his DJ from London, business class tickets, all that stuff. That's how much it comes down to. It's not like the money goes to us or it goes straight to paying him to be here. These people, they want their money up front. They're not on some, you know, they still business people. They're artists, but they, you know, they're in this to earn a living, and they've been doing this for a long time. So before you even approach them, you need to have half the money down. So you're not, you know, we're not charging to make money. We make, if I was making money, I'll be, you know, I'll make all that money to myself. But, you know, I mean, we also rectifying that. You know, we want a bigger space. We just felt like, you know, Ebony is a pretty small space. We're looking at maybe 800 people plus. So we did the math, and the math came down to that. Like, in order to pay him, he basically did not want any sponsors. He doesn't do alcohol sponsors. He, you know, all the people that, you know, all the support that we had over there was really in kind, and they were just really trying to support, but we couldn't even put them. You saw that the stage was bare. There was no prominence or any branding. He was really, you know what I mean? You know how, you know, if people give you money, then they're gonna want you to, you know, to ride on your, you know, on your branding. As you can see, our flyer was very clear. The people that just gave us, you know, love was, you know, no Hennessy, no alcohol. He was really not really trying to mess with it. So, you know, really, we just came up with the price because that's how much it cost.
Cool, man. Now, of course,
he
mentioned the sound and him bringing his personal mic and whatnot, and you told me something about that. That maybe nobody else knows.
Well, what happened was Yasin was supposed to arrive on Wednesday evening, you know, and he had a flu. You know, can't do nothing about that. That's nature. He couldn't fly. He didn't catch his flight. So he arrived on Thursday evening, the same night of the show. So there was no sound check.
Okay.
Really, you have to keep the party going. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is. We learned a few lessons, you know. Keep moving, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Now, the other thing was the difference between a concert and a showcase.
Yeah,
Hold on, before you even say it.
Yeah.
DJ Case.
Yes.
What is a showcase and what is a concert?
Well, I mean, I'm speaking from experience because I actually saw Snoop Dogg do a showcase like this in Amsterdam when I was studying there. And I was there for the Mos Def thing as well. For the Talib Kweli. I was in the States for Mos Def. I think you can expect the artist to get on and do a track or two of his because, I mean, that's part of the hype that guys have come for. But what guys need to understand is that they're for a DJ set. So they're there to tear things up on the decks. You know, you're a multifaceted artist, so you're coming in a different capacity.
Okay.
If he's coming there to do a set in terms of like mic and, you know, because I know when Mos Def does an actual show, because I saw him in Amsterdam as well, he's got a band, he gets on the drums, like it's a full thing. So the price, everything is totally different. So in terms of the whole package, it's just completely different. And as a reveler coming through, you need to understand that you're buying into two totally different things.
Now, Mugambi, is that what you understood
No.
as far as the difference between a concert and a showcase?
No. I didn't have that distinction in my head at all. But I came knowing that there was a precedent set by Talib Kweli. If a lot of people were disappointed by Yasin Bey's show, it was because they were at Talib Kweli's show.
Okay.
And at that point, they were expecting Talib Kweli to DJ. And he decided, you know what, I'm in Kenya, let's just put on a show for people, and he killed it.
Okay.
And I didn't attend it, and I felt it because I saw Instagram videos and pictures and all that. And I said, I can't miss this one. I mean, being a Mos Def fan myself. But again, and I really need to reiterate this, is I was going to see what this artist has to offer. And he came and offered something. So all this stuff about concert and showcase and all that, man, I'm like, okay, fine. That's all semantics and vocabularies and stuff. I was coming to watch a Yasin Bey performance above all.
Now, Mwafreeka, of course, like you said, you're a hip-hop head.
Yeah. I think the danger with the whole showcase thing is what happens to concerts in Kenya. And I remember I was interviewed by Corinne on this, and I was saying, like, what we've noticed with Kenya is people love the hype a lot. But then the hype dies, but the true fans stay. So you look at really good stuff like, for example, Blankets and Wine died. You know, it's basically not the same thing that we used to see back in the days. This was like one of the best festivals in Kenya. So right now you have the Hip Hop Rhapsody, which is one of the best. If it's just about the whole showcase thing, it's going to die out. You know why? It's going to die out because people will be like, okay, so he came, he's danced. Okay, another person comes, dances. It's going to, but if it's just that raw, what Talib did, for example, that was going to keep it alive. So we expected Mos Def to do the same, which he tried, but the sound killed like half the show. I'd say, like, I'm blaming the sound, which of course is we can understand. He didn't do a sound test, blah blah blah. But now for the future, that's what I was saying. Like, for the future rappers who are coming, they need to know that most people are coming for the MC part more than any other part that you might have. We are coming for the MC part. If you're a DJ like Premier, we're coming for that boom bap DJ Premier, blah blah blah. But we're not coming for So that's what I was trying to say. Like, if they keep doing strange stuff, it's going to kill it. You know, it's not me. It's just
like kill what though?
Smirnoff died. You remember Smirnoff, the festival? Blankets and Wine basically died. How many festivals have died in Kenya? Just you can name them.
That's all politics, man. I don't really get into politics. I'm all about good vibes, promoting, you know, positivity and keep going, whatever. I don't know what died or what, you know, like those are just, I keep facts, you know. I didn't book Mos Def to do a concert. That's on paper. I don't know where you saw concert. Go down to the flyer.
Yeah, it's written showcase, but
go down to the. It's not even written showcase.
Yeah.
Just go to the flyer. It's very clear. It says Nairobi Hip Hop Rhapsody present an exclusive evening with Yasin Bey. It's an evening. We don't control what an artist gives the people. He's an artist. He comes. If you've been following him, his last 3 albums, this is what Yasin Bey has been trying to project. That's what we give him. We give him the platform to project what it is that he is doing as an artist. We don't control him. We didn't control Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
I booked Kweli to come and DJ. These guys, these guys are DJs. These guys are poets. These guys are teachers. These guys, they have different ranges. If I wanted to book Yasin Bey for a concert, I would have said Yasin Bey live in Nairobi, straight up. Like the flyer would have said that. Like, I'm a very good communicator. I like to put everything very clear. I got lawyers. I got people that look at everything that we do. You got to put it through the test so that you're not lying to people. We did not say concert anywhere. So we said an exclusive evening with Yasin Bey. He could have come and DJ. Could have done a little mic. He could have done his set the way he likes it. That's what we paid for. That's what we got. If I was going to do a concert, higher fee, a band, you know, that's coming.
Okay.
And that's coming. You know, we're gonna do. We're bringing Black Star to Nairobi.
Okay.
Black Star, Yasin Bey, Mos Def.
And hold that thought, by the way, because I hear we have a caller.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We might have him come in here in a little bit. Mugambi, what did you want to say?
I wanted to say, I appreciate that he says that because if people came for the show and they were disappointed, I can't blame anyone for that because he had an expectation and it wasn't met. But the problem I had was the conversations that were going on the next day that showed just how entitled we've become.
No, you're not entitled. You know, there's a culture called hip hop that's bigger than Mos Def, bigger than KRS-One, bigger than Big Daddy Kane. And if you represent the culture, you have to know you've come to Africa. This is your first time in Kenya. You can't come and give us a workshop. That's why Talib actually performed. It's nothing.
I hear what you're saying, but when
it's special, you know, guys, if you start treating them like gods, these are underground MCs. They're actually underground MCs, you know.
We have a call on the line, so we'll see if they want to chime in as well.
All right, sure.
Can you hear us? Hello? Hello?
Did checking out.
Caller, can you hear us?
Still there?
I think they're working that out. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this conversation. From both ends. It wasn't really the organizer's fault that the sound was bad. A situation happened, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, I'm also getting that people need to understand what it is they're paying for and not pay for something and then decide what it is they're paying for while they're in there.
Yeah, and also I feel like every artist that comes in Kenya, and this is why I also had like the people who've hung out. I was watching Talib Kweli interview on KTN, and I was really disappointed because this guy went like, "Oh, you're so deep," and I'm there thinking this is not something to us. Talib, he's not deep. He's human. He shares his experience. Full stop. It's nothing unusual, nothing special. And I feel the same. Like if Mos Def is to be a diva, what should we expect from Jay-Z? You know, what should we expect from?
So you thought he was a diva? That's a strong word.
I'm saying like for him to just come to like we're coming to chill out. This is Africa. We are paying $60 to see you. This is Africa. You know, I was in. I'm going to tell you. I was. There's a time I was in New York and there was a concert. There was a concert on this side. One club had Barrington Levi at $27. The other club had the Roots for $10. You've come all over to Africa. We are paying $60. We expect something. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. You know, but you see, the conversations are going that day. You'd believe that most definitely, like, look at Amina Streets, for instance. She talks about 45 minutes that he was dancing. That's not true. That's not what happened.
The thing is, I think we have a culture of self-entitlement, like
exactly.
You said, a culture of liars, a culture of like people that try to beat down people that are trying to do something. I mean, it's not easy bringing these artists out here.
True.
We're trying to build something, you know. We're trying to, the week before I had Kolo out there at the same stage.
You mentioned that, by the way.
So I do this night every Thursday.
Okay.
I only get people calling me when it's Mos Def or Talib Kweli or whatever. Yeah. I do this every week.
Yeah.
Half the people I see talking about this night, I never even see them there. They're not really my customers, you know.
A lot of the people.
I'm there this week.
We'll let the call. Hello, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Hi.
Hi, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nairobi. My name is Pete Trizzle Dog.
Oh, Pete Trizzle Dog. How you doing, girl?
Nice name.
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Thank you for calling the Hump Show. You want to chime in on this conversation?
I do.
What do you have to say about it?
First of all, I think I'm not gonna say that I'm a huge fan of Mos Def or Yasin Bey, right?
Okay.
I had heard of him. I knew of him as an actor, so I'm just taken by this person, right?
Okay.
So I was like, let me just go experience this person. I know it's not a concert, and it says Yasin Bey, right?
Okay.
Yes. And he came and he was on stage and he was this personality. And to be honest, he was on stage for more than 2 hours.
Yep.
Just giving and giving of himself. Yes, the sound was crap, but he came and he gave of himself more than a lot of Kenyan artists do. But on that night, the Kenyan artists also slayed.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So for me, first of all, for people to understand that they are not entitled to tell an artist, you must do this or you must do this because this is what I imagine you should be on stage. That's utter crap, to be honest. And Mwafreeka, I do get that, you know, you're a hip-hop head from way back and you know his lyrics and whatnot, but this is what happened. The next day, I did go on the internet and I did Google Yasin Bey and I looked at some of the interviews that he's done in the recent past, and I got the distinction between who Mos Def is and who Yasin Bey is, and I was able to appreciate even more who he gave us on that stage. So for you to come in and say, oh, 5,000 shillings is too much for Mos Def, blah, 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 because you had this image and expectation in your mind, first of all, it's just not fair. As an artist, you know how vulnerable you are on stage when you're writing and you're giving of yourself.
Yo, and he did get up and say how vulnerable he was being and bearing himself.
Which I don't dispute.
People were shouting requests to him, perform Miss Fat Booty, and I'm like, what, really?
Hey, I'm gonna thank the call for calling in. Thank you so much for chiming in. We probably will have to wrap this up, but okay, because we want to leave this on a positive note. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we'll try.
You're trying to build something. Definitely.
Yeah, that's not there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's non-existence is dying out. And you know what? Yasin is just one person. We got Redman coming, we got Young Guru coming, we got Pete Rock coming. I'm not gonna tell him what to do. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, thanks for coming to Kenya. This is your stage, rock it. You know what? We're gonna fix the sound as best as we can. Make sure we have my man Chris Blight out there fixing. You know, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's better to fail and learn than to just, you know, not do it. You know? So we could just sit here and look at each other, whatever. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those. I don't just talk. I'm trying to do something. It's not, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. We're trying the best we can. But I can't tell an artist what to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the way I'm gonna start it is I'm not gonna do concerts yet. I'm gonna build little by little.
That's smart.
The reason why people fail is they start too big and then they start looking stupid. So what I'm saying, I'd rather build slowly, and nobody told me to do this. I did this by myself because I looked at the space and I'm like, why is nobody doing this, you know? Yeah. So I was like, cool. I looked around at investors. I'm not waiting for sponsors, whatever. Sponsors come on, good. But I'm really trying to bring back the hip-hop community. A lot of those artists that you saw on stage that were Kenyan haven't even performed in the last 2 years anywhere. So for me, I'm trying to build that consciousness, that community thing back. Of course, there's gonna be a little bit of this and that we're gonna fail. But you know, don't beat me down on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I see.
Yeah.
I see, you know, you wanna go on your Twitter and try to beat me down? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That shows your character. My character is we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it together as a community. And if it's expensive, we're gonna try to make it less. We're gonna, you know, we're fixing it. We're trying to get bigger venues. We're trying to fix all these things.
Yeah.
That's my work,
and like one of the things that I eventually, when I was tweeting, because people are like, oh, you're trying to kill something, and I said like, Blaze played a very big role in Mwafreeka, you know, as in the joint, blah blah blah.
There's a history there.
Yeah, there's a history, and I respect that, you know, as in he gave me a platform to perform, and that platform ended up giving me radio, blah blah. So I pay my bills, and I respect that. All thing I was saying is like, this thing is called hip hop rhapsody, you know. So if you're coming there, we expect some hip hop. If Pete Rock shows up, I'm sure we're coming for the beats, you know. Redman will end up performing whether we want or not, because that's in Redman's character. You know, that's how Redman behaves. So all I'm saying is, as he starts to build this thing, he should try maybe and bring the artists who are guaranteed to give more than they've been paid for, because that's now the best artists give you more than you've paid for. You know, like if you went for a Bob Marley concert, you knew you'd get more than you'd paid for. Bob Marley was the sort of guy that tear gas would be thrown, he'd be on stage. You know, so that's what all I'm saying. And some of these artists still, I know what Blaze is trying to build. He has his contacts, I have my contacts. There's a few people who can be even gotten at a cheaper price than, for example.
Yo, bring them in.
A few people who, no, I don't have the money, a few people who don't have to play.
Y'all
They don't have to
can
fly
work
business.
together,
No, they
man.
don't have to fly business, and they're bigger than Yasin Bey,
Y'all
but they
can
don't
work
have
together,
to.
man. Make it happen.
No, but that's a story.
I'm
And then
all about
another thing,
working together.
I know, Blaze said this, like a lot of us show up on the international night, and I have to say this. Let me say it on an open forum. The fact that we show up on an international night is because it's called Nairobi Rhapsody. Rarely plays Nairobi hip hop, So you're there, and that has nothing to do with Blaze because he leaves the DJ to do what they want to do. But now the DJ end up killing the thing because we come there and I'm there listening to Immortal Technique. I listen to a collection, and I have a bigger collection than this DJ. Let me just stay home and listen to that. But if I was to come there and listen to some Vigeti, some Abbas, then some KRS-One, some Mos Def, then some Pharoah Monch, listen to some Rabbit, that would be
But
better
that's not
than
facts, though. You came once and you heard one DJ.
I came
a lot of
a
DJs,
very long time.
every DJ comes and plays whatever they want to play.
True.
Really,
we can't really control.
You can't control that.
If we book this guy,
I'm not trying to be a dictator. I'll never be. I will never go to anybody's venue and try to tell them. If I don't like what they giving, I just walk away and expect better. And then maybe come back because people are all trying. Everybody's trying.
Hey, all I gotta say is I'm looking forward to all those people who are coming.
Yeah.
So am
especially
I.
Pete Rock and Red.
I would appreciate if most people out there, rather than taking to Twitter to just show how entitled they are and saying I paid 5,000 bob, I didn't get the kind of show I wanted, or shouting out requests to Mos Def, sing this song because you came here and because I paid 5,000 bob. I had someone say that I paid 5,000 shillings, I must hear Umi, and I'm like, no, really, stop that.
Yeah. And that comes from lack of understanding, lack of showcase. The reason why they're being that way is because there's not too many shows, so they haven't seen that. You know what I mean? So, for example, if we bring Yasin back with Talib Kweli, he will do what he's been paid for. At this particular moment, he was doing what he felt like he was giving us a show.
Hey, look, man.
That's also like the so-called entitled people. There's Talib Kweli who said like he came from an era where WAC MCs used to be grabbed and thrown off stage.
Most Def is not a WAC MC.
So he's not a WAC MC, but he gave us a semi-note.
I mean, there was 100. There was people dancing
This
there.
may never end.
I was there the whole time, man.
Yeah,
Look, guys, though. Like we said, the bottom line is you're trying to build something,
and I hope
you personally have my support.
Yeah.
Because who knows? Like some of these people would have never showed up if that window was not there.
True.
So personally, man, I appreciate that.
That's
as a hip hop head, I would say one of the 5 elements of hip hop is education. Know what you're paying for before you pay for it, and then go later and rant. Not to you personally, I'm just saying to everybody out there who felt some kind of way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also maybe last but not least, as we finish up this up, Blaze, also remember the pioneers in the Kenyan scene. It's really embarrassing. Like one of the things that I saw, one of the Kenyan pioneer rappers was at the gate being stopped, and I'm there like, what? I know he doesn't have a ticket, but they played a role. They played a role in building this thing. It can't just be about money. In building the whole hip hop scenario in Kenya. Yeah. They played a role in that.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I couldn't get him in, because they were also like, oh, Mwafreeka, hey, let her go.
I wasn't there.
That's another conversation
so I'm just saying, like, if we support each other, support the culture, then it grows.
That's a conversation for another show, man. But I'm glad you guys respectfully handled this, because we're still in that country. You know what I'm saying?
I base my whole existence on respect.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Midnight Hump Show, episode 26, where we say it like it is. These guys said it like it was.
See you tomorrow night, Ebony Lounge,
of course.
Nairobi Rhapsody, every Thursday. We don't miss. Support your local DJ. Support your local artists. Support your local cats. We build this culture. It's a global thing.
That's what's up.
It's not about Kenya, US, whatever. We have MCs from all over the world at Nairobi Rhapsody every Thursday night. We never miss, ever.
Hey, What's Good Live, man? You have our support all day.
Big up. What's Good Live, man? You guys support so much.
Thank you.
I love people to come out with solutions and give me jump on. Like, I only met the people that run this place just recently, and they've been able to come in full force and support me for free. Them people I've known for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big up. And that's what I want. Positivity, and just keep supporting.
You heard it, man. Shout out to my whole team, man. What's Good Live? We do what we try to do, man. Kwenye Campus coming up once again, man. I'm serious. I really appreciate you guys respectfully handling this. I know you guys watch Parliament sometimes, man. It gets crazy in there. But we're gonna watch a video for Kenya Nights. After that, we're gonna have Kwenye Campus. So you guys stick around, man.
Cheers, man.
Welcome, good people. It's your girl Alexis, aka The Wild Child, and I have my dear friend here who just flew into the country and came to the live concert, Get Real. Hi, Sarah.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, I'm here now.
Karibu, Kenya.
Asante sana.
So, how do you like the event so far?
So far, it's great. I just arrived in Nairobi, so it's a lot.
Eyewitness expert, the pain no gain, tole again. Uchumi imepanda, wako peke yako, vitabu zimeganda, hadi mahali wako. Afrika, Kenya, we are so faster. Na kama umewasha, please faster.
If you guys can see that screen right there, this is a new group called Cosmic Homies. And there's not too much to say. I think the music will speak for itself.
Sit back, once again, with my friends, sipping juice again. And we tripping up a loose again. Touch me at the center, I will show you what's up. I just let myself get myself.
Check it. I think she love me, maybe she love me not. I've been bloodshot, ain't just a talk. Shaking in the box, see a little multi-lingo. Poppy truck the bingo, sitting in the winner circle, but he's damn.
Wagwan, bro, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real.
You like the crowd here? How is it so far?
It's sexy. I see a lot of sexy girls. Like, I'm gonna get a few numbers before I leave.
I want to say shout out to Juniper Social and to Ree. Ree is the best owner of a bar in Nairobi ever.
They better know. Okay, we'll catch.
Slim's my bro.
Woo! You heard it, the party has turned up. We have so much psych in here at the Juniper's kitchen. The kitchen is on fire.
Super producer, super DJ, super MC. It's Mad Tracks. To go up at Juniper Social. I mean, it's going down. We just watched Cosmic Homies, Wameiua, Tripper, Miss Karun, and two new artists I'd never seen before, but it was really good, man. Nime enjoy sana.
That looked like it was so much fun.
That was on fire.
Charlie Slim, man, you got some jungle fever. See how that Caucasian lady was excited to be around that African man.
That was incredible. Good stuff, Charlie Slim.
Real quick, by the way, Case.
Yeah.
You said when you came back, you had a certain funny situation with the taxi driver. Tell me about that, man.
Yeah. So making small talk in the cab, right, with the cabbie, and I tell him I'm just coming back from the States and I'm going through Uhuru Highway. So he's like, he turns to me and he's like, is it true that in America they stop at the red light until it's finished? And then I'm like, yeah, man. And he looked at me, he's like, really? Even in the dark? Even at night?
Is it that bad?
I died. I
That's
died.
funny, yo. Yeah. It's just a new concept to us, apparently.
While I run that stuff at night too, man. If there's no one there, come on.
Oh my gosh, you didn't hear that.
Yeah, exposed.
No, you heard it.
Midnight Hump Show, episode 26. Hey, Franco Bongo.
Yeah, man.
What is happening right now?
Well, this is a special, no, in fact, Charlie Slim used the word hot, on fire. Okay. This is an on fire segment called Kwenye Campus. And it's special for 3 reasons. One, because DJ Case is proud, very proud of his choice of socks tonight. Good stuff, man. Reason number 2, because Kevin Service may or may not take off his hat during the show. And number 3, because, of course, Kwenye Campus meets Sports Rush. So we're gonna learn about sports in campus.
Oh, it's like a fusion.
It's a fusion, it's a marriage. That's what I want to call it. It's a marriage.
First of all, how'd you know about that man's socks? That's just weird, man.
I'm wondering about it too, actually.
Can we get, look, the guests are even like weirded out right now, Frank.
Let's go to the guests right now, shall we? Let's begin the show. This is, of course, Kwenye Campus. Welcome back to the Midnight Hump Show service. I want to start with the guy on my left. Maybe you can introduce yourself and tell us what game you play, what position, of course, you play.
Oh, I'm Mwege Ruben. I'm in Kenyatta University. I'm a fourth year doing BCom. I'm a fullback. Doing fullback.
What sport is that?
It's rugby. I'm playing.
Yeah.
Rugby.
And over to you.
Hi, my name is Brenda Moneki. In Kenyatta University also. I play basketball.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kenyatta University Sports Rush, people. Now, let's jump right into this, Kevin. My first question is, what got you interested in the specific sports that you play? I want to start with you.
Yeah, Brenda.
Yeah.
I'll have to say, I started playing basketball in high school.
Yeah. I'll have you talking to the mic just a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I played because my big sister played basketball, so yeah, it was kind of easy. Yeah.
Okay. And you?
I developed particularly rugby. Yeah. Actually, I was in Form 1, so I had a cousin who was playing rugby. He mentored me to play rugby. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm saying actually I started playing rugby back in Form 1 when I was in high school. I was mentored by my cousin to play the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then following up on that, of course, obviously being part of the game requires a lot of preparation especially for rugby and of course for basketball.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you can tell us your preparation process.
Oh, actually, since I'm in school, there's a program for the school.
Yeah.
So I try to create my time. In rugby, I actually train for 1 hour.
Yeah.
That's from 5 to 6. That's actually enough for me.
Yeah. Okay. And
does it get you a lot of ladies?
Rugby actually succumbed by a lot of ladies and social.
Yeah, he said that as a matter of fact. He wasn't even like it's unfortunate. I get women.
This is part of the game.
Actually, in every rugby event, you will never miss women.
Oh wow.
Okay. Paul, you rugby out there.
How unfortunate for you.
So it's sort of discipline, to control between rugby and the women.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It's sort of discipline actually.
From what I hear, women are an integral part of rugby in terms of discipline and preparation.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Fantastic.
What's harder to play, rugby or woman?
It's rugby.
Am I going too far? I'm going too far.
Yeah.
Brenda, hi.
Hi.
Okay, I love basketball, by the way, so I'm very curious about you playing basketball.
Yeah.
Let's just get the obvious cliche questions out of the way. Blah blah blah. Do you think it has a future in the country?
This country, nah. Like if you wanna go pro, no.
Then why are you playing it?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a thing about sports. If you love doing it, you can't stop. You just play because passion. Even if it won't pay your bills at some point, you just play because you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just want to let you guys know, that's the only serious question I have. It's downhill from here. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Frank.
Well, my question is the mess ups you've made on court or in the field. I just want to know, what huge, most embarrassing blunders have you made on the court or field that just made your colleagues feel like, man, you fucked this game up. Go to hell.
He's laughing like I got like 5 of those.
Yeah, I got it actually. It was in Nakuru Tens last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in a game. We were actually 1 point behind. It was 8-7.
Yeah.
Was supposed to convert it to be 10-8.
Yeah.
Actually, I missed it. It was in the center post. So it was the last minute.
How did the crowd react?
Yeah. Actually, there were whatever. Matusi, Nini, everything.
Hold on. How did your team react?
Okay, the people could wish to kill you, but I was the only one who came forward and said, I'm ready to kick the ball. You see, it really needs a lot of heart to do so.
I have to say, you have some of the stuff you're saying, as a matter of fact, just they could kill you, man.
They can. Just
you could die.
And it's the way they're gonna kill it. They were most mad. Yeah.
Yo, Case, did you play any sports, man?
Yeah, I played football for a while.
Oh, by the way, so do you think football is a legitimate sport?
I'm not American. I mean, what you guys call soccer. Like football.
First of all, what do you mean, you guys? I'm joking. Oh, so you played soccer?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think football is a joke? Football like American football compared to rugby? What's your opinion on that?
Actually, I've tried playing American football.
Okay.
I trained once in UN grounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more rough than rugby.
Interesting, because that's exactly what people don't say about that sport.
It's a bit rougher.
Yeah. But I think it's a little obvious. I mean, they wear the pads, so.
But people say, they have all these, protective, you know what I'm saying, equipment and whatnot. So it can't be as tough as rugby, because rugby, you basically have nothing really.
Yeah. Every sport has its rules and instructions. Yeah. So if you compare the two sports, rugby's rules are a bit. I can't say they're not tougher. If you compare American football's rules are a bit tougher compared to rugby. Rugby, they are a bit lenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you, what about your most embarrassing blunder?
Well, so you see the basketball court. We're supposed to be scoring.
Tell Frank he has no idea what basketball is.
Yeah, please explain in diagrams, of course.
Okay. It's rectangular.
Okay.
And then you have rims on both sides where you score.
Not tire rims, like nets and everything.
Okay. So we're supposed to score on this side, and I was inbounding the ball. Like, I'm supposed to pass the ball to someone who's on the court.
Yeah.
So I got confused. I thought we were scoring on the other side. So I'm like telling her, like, you go, you run. Everybody else is playing defense.
Yeah.
So I'm telling her, like, go. So I throw the ball all the way to the other side. And she's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Did you leave the game after that?
No.
Because we actually have proof of one game that it looked like you might have left that game. See what I'm saying? Was that the game right there?
I quit.
You're like, I'm done with this.
I'm joining the hockey team.
Now, like I said, it's downhill from here. We're going to go back to the college life a little bit. I wanted to know, if I decided to be like a campus callboy, kind of like Beach Boys do in Mombasa, how much money would I make off of the female students?
In KU.
Yeah.
Oh, she's thinking about it. Okay.
I like this.
So it exists.
I don't know.
Are there campus callboys? I mean, people who deliver certain services for a certain fee? My homeboy over there's laughing like...
Oh, okay. No.
You say no?
I'm sorry, folks. My producer's making fun.
No.
So, is it? Brenda, come on, man. Be honest.
Nah, I don't think
You don't know nothing about that?
No.
I knew she would.
He might. Yeah.
I don't think so. I've never seen.
Oh, you guys are lying!
I've never seen.
Oh, wow. You were honest up until this point.
Up until this point.
All right. Yeah. What's the most expensive drug on campus?
I want to know this too. Yeah.
Wow. Drug.
Very curious.
I'm clueless.
I can't get nothing. Moving on swiftly.
Let's make the question a lot simpler then.
No.
Just this
Let's
one.
stick to ratchet.
Just this one, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this came from one of our colleagues at work who was very curious about this.
Oh, okay.
Especially for this rugby player over here. Have you been approached to make sex videos?
Even I didn't see that.
Yeah, this is someone really needs to know the answer to this question.
No.
Okay. That makes sense.
No.
Does it? Are you sure?
I have no idea. We just came from open conversation. It was very educated, very informative, and then
we had Kwenye Campus. Yeah.
Has anybody approached you for a tape?
No.
Wow. Aren't you regretting this choice?
Yeah.
Finally, how much booty do professors get around exam time?
Wow. I'd actually say a lot.
Thank you.
Oh yes.
Finally, case, man.
The icebreaker.
So it does happen.
It does. It does happen.
People try to find every which way to succeed.
Yeah, guys don't want to read. Guys
guys,
So-
like when you say guys, you mean people in general, or you mean men specifically?
Well, lecturers are both men and women, so.
Okay. Have you ever considered that
No.
option? I'm just asking. Okay, I think we were gonna do some captions. I don't know if you're ready for that.
I am ready for the captions, but I just want to ask one question before the captions, really quick. And this is important to me. You know, like who is your role model locally and internationally?
Good question, man.
Yeah.
Especially in relation to your sport.
Yeah, your sports.
Okay, locally, he's a former Kenyan Sevens.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the name is Gibson Wiru.
Gibson Ryu?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You want to big him up real quick on the camera?
Yeah.
Just give him a shout out. It's like a man. We don't do much. That's all you get, home.
Wait, internationally though?
Oh, internationally, I admire the New Zealand's flyer. I admire his style of play. His name is Dan Carter.
Dan Carter. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
up.
I'd say my local hero would be Griffin Figare. He plays for Thunder, Nairobi City Thunder.
Okay.
And my international hero would be Stephen Curry.
Yeah, okay. I just want to say, you know they're going to lose, right?
Oh no.
Oh, he's on. You know that
You can't get past LeBron.
They will not. They are down like
So
a
that's your
couple of
pick.
guys.
That's your pick.
Will you wait
Golden State
for that one? Yes.
Who's your? Are you Cleveland or?
Cleveland all day. I started watching since Thursday. I watched the first game. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we won the first game.
But you weren't better
Oh,
though.
we have some sports fans over here. I didn't
I'm
know that.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's
Okay.
what's up, though, yo. I'm ready for those captions,
This
man.
is the moment now. We're gonna take photos of you guys in the court doing your thing and then caption them. Should we start with this one, Service?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go ahead, Frank.
You know what I see? To me, it just says reach for the ball.
That was whack, Frank.
Reach for the
Next
ball.
picture, man.
Come on.
Golly.
You take this one then, Service.
I got nothing.
You got
Case?
nothing.
Brenda, you caption your own freaking picture, man. We can't come up with anything right now.
We're really trying hard right now.
Caption that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a shiny trophy.
UFO.
It's a shiny trophy. I like that. Next one.
Next one, please.
Here's what I'm thinking is going on here.
Yep.
Coach is like, ladies, you grab that ball with both hands and you do whatever it takes to put it in.
I think that's accurate, man. That's very accurate. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I think she's like, pass me the ball.
The balls?
Yeah. No,
Okay, the
Frank,
ball.
the ball.
Just making sure.
Pass me
Just
the
being
ball.
sure.
It's just one.
Just one. Oh, it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't pass her the ball. That was the.
Really angry, yeah. This is what you do when they don't pass you the ball. Just
Because
storm out
no.
and
To be
protest.
honest,
Yeah.
have you seen a ball in any of those pictures?
No. Are you a basketball player?
Brendan's never coming back, man. Oh, wrap this up, Frank.
Yeah. All right. There's this one.
Oh, snap!
Mm-hmm.
You thought you escaped.
Yeah. There's no escape here. You look angry.
Yeah. What was going on through your mind right there?
Bad tackle. Bad day.
Yeah, that was the first game.
No golly.
There's more gully here though. You can see it.
Yeah.
Now, are you passing this or are you receiving it?
I'm passing.
I wasn't talking about the ball. Anyway. Next picture.
Next picture, please.
Oh, is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
man, we just get started, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Frank.
No, you know, I just really want to thank you guys for coming through. It's been amazing having KU, Kwenye Campus, and Sports Rush
big
in
up to
one
KU.
nice studio. You guys have been awesome. And do you know how I feel about cake, Kevin? Like, I get all sweaty and happy and...
I see you right
really
now.
just can't
I
help
see you
myself.
right now.
Yes, I
see
just
you right now.
really love cake. Which is interesting because our next video is about the Cake Fest. If you weren't there, let me just say this. And this is from a very prominent person back in the day. I don't know whose name just yet, but I'm going to tell at next show, next week.
Okay.
The person said, cake is good.
I waited that whole time just for that.
this is the theme table, and the theme is Africa Rise. So each baker was free to interpret that theme as they wish to. So here we have Africa, basically most of them who are bringing the continent. Here you can see it's more of culture. Just the colors all the way from Ethiopia all the way down. This is more of a cultural interpretation. Same to the entry, this entry that we have here. So, and that by the way is real fruit. So if you walk off with this one, you can actually eat some real fruit. Here, this is somebody actually appealing against poaching of elephants. And then here, again, it's more of culture, but maybe thinking more about the woman.
About the cake, we have won like 4 awards, theme cake, and this is the first time we have participated in this event with 4 awards. All about this cake is all about creativity. As you can see, the theme was African Rising. Now we started with African, we started from scratch, like animals and everything. Then we came up with the hearts, it's primitive. Then we came up with the final thing, development and everything, the infrastructure and the buildings. It's all about creativity and like uniqueness.
Oh, I am having a royal something from Valentine's Cake House, and it's awesome. And ice cream from Daily Made. Yeah.
I love the cakes from Skypex. I love this Cake Festival 2015.
So I'm with Gilbert, one of the bakers at the Cake Festival. Gilbert, I see you holding here a prize in your hand. What is this all about?
This is the award for the best professional showpiece cake. That was the KICC that I met, and I'm happy that I won it again, the category again this year.
Guys, what do you think about the event?
It was fun. I had mad fun with the rain and mud. It was awesome.
What about you?
Very well organized, and I loved the rain though. Pretty much wasn't good. But the cake, tasty.
As you can see, this place is Mud Fest KE, but also it has been Cake Fest KE. We've had so much cake. Cake is going to be amazing.
The proceeds from these events actually go to charity in paying school fees for needy orphan and bright children.
You're watching What's Good Live, yo!
Yo!
I thought he was about to omba serikali over there. But it did.
It's like our thing, right?
It's our thing.
Oh my goodness. Bueno hongo.
Oh man. Dude, episode 26 is off the chain.
It's getting crazy, yo.
Man, from Kwenye campus to that, and then Cake Festival. Well, did you go, by the way, Big Papa?
I didn't go, man. And I was supposed to go get the secret to making red velvet. Evelyn, you still owe me a secret. Apparently it's some kind of, I don't know, top secret something.
Apparently the most popular cake in Kenya. Red velvet.
It is.
I don't believe that.
It's so delicious. I believe
Calm
it.
down, Tendai.
I believe it. It's so good. So
Our
delicious.
most popular cake is ugali. What do you mean?
Thank you, sir. We had to get that from the African Mzungu.
There we go.
Oh,
Be
man.
easy over there. Huh?
And he also said, what'd you say about the winner?
You had to make it political, man, with KICC.
Man, anyway,
Politics
man.
everywhere.
Okay, so I see you.
Midnight Hump Show, man, episode 26. And once again, you can still call 020-239-7560. Artist Corner. I told you guys, man, we're having an actual artist.
Yeah.
My good friend.
Yes.
I'm just saying that because we're on camera. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Jake Lihakasi.
I thought you didn't want to say your second name, bro.
No, you see, I told you not to ask me that. Now you're already asking me.
Matthew.
No, he asked for your name. You just confessed. And
No, like, never mind. Let's just.
What side?
Don't put him on the spot.
I remember Jake.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, man. I'm
Jake,
glad to
it's
have
nice
you
to
here,
have you, man.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Let's talk about art, man. In fact, I'm gonna just jump right into it. The main reason why I had you come over, because there was that issue with the Vienna exhibition. I don't know if you caught wind of that, where non-Kenyans were representing us in the Vienna exhibit. Do you know anything about that?
No.
I was gonna be like, I'm not too sure what that's
The
about.
Vienna
either.
exhibition, Kenyans.
Yeah, Michael Soy actually.
Vienna, Austria.
Vienna somewhere. Michael Soy spoke about it because
Like
he was
Vienna
like
the sausage. Or
no, check this out, because if you look at this, okay, now read the artists that are gonna be there. Here, Kenya's right here.
Yvonne Apio. I can't see the word.
That's one full name, by the way.
Oh, Yvonne Apio Brendel Amolo.
Yes, that's the first Kenyan. Okay, keep going now.
King Feng.
Hi.
Shi Jinsong.
Ate qué?
Amando Tanzini.
Ate what?
Li Zanyang.
Who are these people?
Lan Zheng Hui. Ligang Double Fly.
That's enough, bro.
There we go.
That's who was representing your country at the Vienna Art Exhibition.
Wait, representing Kenya?
Yes.
That's
So Michael Soy went on a rant about that.
Okay.
So I was gonna how would you feel as an artist?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see eventually they just got rid of us.
We just said no.
Yeah.
This is
basically we're all just kicked out, bottom line.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, man?
If you were to ask me, it's like they just want to give out a stereotype about like Kenyan art. Masai guy with a spear, a lion, leopards. You know,
you really don't like
this is just some kawaida stuff, yani.
Yeah.
You see everywhere. Like, and they're really good artists out there. Because like I'm a resident artist at Creative's Garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you meet and interact with like really good artists who isn't like, it's not like we're going to paint giraffes all the time, because me, I'm more of a fan of surrealism and
Don't
abstract
break
art.
Tendai's heart, man.
So yeah, on the issue of this whole Vienna thing.
Yeah.
First off, it's wrong because I don't think many guys know about it.
Okay.
And
Which is true.
Yeah,
Which
not
is
so
true.
many guys, and like there are so many guys who are really good, but the platform, like it's there, but to some certain extent, They're like, we'll exhibit your work for a day. They don't give you like a space like for a week.
Okay.
And the most important part like about the art thing is like getting your work out there. Me, I'd rather do it I actually do it for free.
Which I was gonna ask. I'm glad you said that, because basically you're saying art is actually not your real job.
Yeah.
It's definitely not paying the bills.
No.
Why?
Basically cause it's not paying the bills. Just
Is it because we as Kenyans are not interested?
No, because like Kenyans have this thing like, you painted that. It's cool, man. But cool won't give me basket.
That's very true.
That's true, that's true.
You tell me it's cool, you guys, those colors are too fresh. I'm like, okay,
So,
fine.
Jake, would you say that foreigners buy more art in Kenya than Kenyans buy more of Kenyan art?
like the last Sondeka festival.
Yeah.
Like a guy came up to me, offered me like 3,000 bob for the palette I was using. Not even a painting, for the palette where I put my paint. The paintings, I sold like 4 of them.
Yeah.
You sold 4?
4.
Oh wow.
That's
And
kinda cool.
Guys come through and like they buy stuff, but the local guys will be like, did you trace that?
So
I'm
all
like,
4 guys that bought your paintings are not even
Yeah, they weren't
they're not
locals.
Kenyan?
Wow. Well, you have a question, because I have something I have to ask.
I was gonna be like, Jake, you define yourself as a fine artist, right? Of course. And so my thing is that if you're a fine artist, how do you separate yourself from the others? And I mean, those that are not fine artists, the street,
I
what's the
think-
difference?
I think like there's fine art.
Yeah.
Fine art is like, I take a photo of you, I grid it, I draw it, I put it on canvas, exact color.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, there's no difference between that and a photocopy machine.
Ouch.
Where's the
You just got told.
like where's the character in the painting? Where's like the strokes, the emotion, the color, like, so I'm more like leaning towards like abstract, paint what you feel, using your surrounding, stuff like that.
Last thing I want to ask you real quick, did you go to school? Did you go to school to study art?
Me, I only did it like intermediate when I was in high school. But ever since I was young, I've just been drawing and drawing and drawing.
Art and art.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that it matters.
So do you feature any of your work in any gallery?
Good question, because I have beef about that. I cannot find a single picture
of his work.
This dude is like in the black market or something, man.
Where can people come and see your stuff?
I do stuff commission-wise. Like, a guy would be like, yo, I want a painting this big.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, fine. I want like half the money right now, and then half of it.
So how can we
when it's
see
done.
your work? How can we see
Like,
your
I'm working on it. But when Kevin told me, do you have somewhere where you can see it? I was like, okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, you should put out something. Social media.
True.
Anything. anything?
Yeah, I do. I have a couple of posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious, because to me it's a hobby.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
You should put up more stuff, man. We'd love to see your stuff.
True.
I'm sure more people would love to see your stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that
I
stuff.
want to see your stuff.
You know, but before we do that, I have
That's what
like
she
some now
said.
the real questions.
Yeah.
Tendai, really?
That was pretty funny.
Let's talk about stuff people don't want to talk about. You're a fine artist.
Yeah.
Have you ever been tempted to paint something a little risque?
Yeah.
Have you ever done
I
it?
do that all the time.
Oh dang!
Damn.
The
So
homie
Kevin
said he
likes
has
to
a
hear.
collection.
Jeez, Jake.
Not a collection, but
What does it take out
yes,
here?
like sometimes.
What you got, man?
We have
What's the raunchiest thing you've ever painted?
Yeah, tell us. Spill.
Calm down.
Excite Kevin.
I have like a
Oh,
painting of like a lady, like, but not front view, because to me I think the sexiest part of a woman is her back.
Okay.
Luya representing.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a
Just,
painting of like
That's fly.
yeah.
I need to put the glasses back up.
Yeah. So yeah, like sensual stuff, not so much, but yeah, I do. Like,
But
I have-
this your collection. Nobody has seen it.
Yes, and those are just mine. Like, yeah.
Post it up.
That
Post it up.
sounds so wrong, but
No, it's fine. It's completely fine.
It is not. Oh, it's fine art. I see what you're doing.
It's fine.
I see what you're doing.
That's what it is.
Now, what would you do if somebody broke into an art gallery where your stuff was being shown and stole every painting except yours? How would that make you feel?
Wow.
what? I don't know. I can't even see that happening. Not to blow my trumpet, but I.
They're definitely gonna steal your stuff.
In that case,
God damn
That's
it!
good. I love that confidence. That's great.
in that case, I mean, Jake, while we're outside, you gave me a T-shirt that had city slang on it.
Yeah. City slang.
I know. Tayo is here getting t-shirts.
I am.
man.
I want to
Better
put
there are
it
two
up.
for you guys.
Alright.
I want to put it up, but I can't because it has a green.
It has green, but there are some black and white ones though.
Nice.
You only got the colored one.
Yeah,
so,
I did.
Yeah.
But please tell me a little bit more about the city slang.
City slang is an initiative. Like I have like this brand. It's called Africulture.
Okay.
Africulture spelled AFREE culture.
Okay.
Yeah, I just give out stuff for. Yeah,
that's really
you see,
dope. That's
I give
dope.
out stuff for free. Like I put it out there. I have them in shops and stuff.
Yeah.
Like guys can buy, but I prefer giving them out. You know.
That's really nice.
So like for the recognition, like the
Yeah.
teas that I'm doing over there, city slang. It's like an initiative I have because I also do graffiti. You see, like I go to a place, I'll ask guys, yo, a slang word in your hood, an empty wall. Yeah.
Oh,
do
you
that.
know we usually have Sheng Talk word of the day. I don't know if we could
Yeah, might as well.
Hook us up. Teach
throw
us
up a
something.
word somewhere. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
true.
could paint
I
it up.
can.
How much would that bill run? How much would that?
No, I'll just charge you like for the equipment. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie Slim, James Bong,
Yeah.
you guys handle that, man. My final question before Bono Hungo wraps this out. What's your top movie as far as movies that involve either paintings or stolen
Yeah,
paintings?
That's interesting.
Paintings or stolen.
Oh,
paintings.
art. Yeah.
Or art.
Art.
Or art with women that are showing their backs.
Kevin,
I don't
come
know,
on.
man.
You need.
Okay, you know.
Kevin, come on.
Just ask me general, like the movie, like favorite movie. I'd say.
So there's nothing specific like,
With
man.
art, there's no like artistic kind of.
You know, they like try to. I don't know. I'm more.
Are they
like,
corny? In your opinion, is that what you're trying to say? basically?
What about what's great?
There
Great
was
Gatsby,
one.
was it about art as well?
There was one Sean Connery
It wasn't.
movie with
Is that-
Catherine
Is that all
Zeta-Jones.
the James Bond sign?
It was called Entrapment. It was like about stealing
I see,
paintings.
I see.
But I'm more of like Roger Rodriguez sort of fan, you know.
I don't
Pulp
even- I-
Fiction.
Oh, yeah, I know that movie. I don't know
Kill Bill.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Oh, Kill
goes
Bill
deep.
is a crazy. You actually kind of have the colors there a little bit.
Kill Bill.
I'm saying.
Mo is ready.
Do you have a favorite artist, by the way? Or artists, people that you look up to?
People that I look up to. Like, I was grouped up with some guys when I was doing Sondeka Festival.
Okay.
They're really dope, you know.
Yeah.
They're down to earth. One was called Victor, one was called Paul. Those guys, Victor Binge and Paul Njia.
Nice.
Those guys were cool, you know, like I hadn't seen their perspective. And we shared a lot of views about art.
Yeah.
And so when we did like 2 paintings in 16 hours.
Okay.
In
Wow.
3 days, whatever, and
Wow.
then we presented. But yeah, it was dope. Those are guys who I look up to. They're like my peers and stuff. But generally, like an older artist, I'd say like Van Gogh, like Picasso. I'd like to like, you know, yeah, because most of my stuff is like, you know, actually inspiration comes from like Picasso, Michelangelo. Yeah.
Speaking of his stuff, we actually have a little something homie did over here.
You sure that can be
exclusive? Bam! For us, man. Big up, man. We really appreciate. I haven't actually taken the time, you know,
Yeah, you should hang
and the
it up
dedication
somewhere.
it requires to look at it. I wish there was some kind of, you know what I'm saying, that thing you told us that's only in your private collection somewhere in there. You know,
The
but
back.
Kevin.
what? I'm just saying, man.
Are you in heat or something?
How do you guys feel about this, man?
It's fly. I love it.
Case.
Dope. It's our first.
It's fresh, man.
It's our first What's Good Live
feeling it.
inspired art piece. So thank you, Jake.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
How
Seriously.
long did it take to do that?
Like I started it like last night.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
What?
Because
No,
they
but
called
that's
Kevin and I
good,
told him, yeah, finish that thing. And I knew I didn't even bought the canvas. So I just bought the canvas, stretched it out, and painted like the whole of last night. Finished it in the morning and I was like,
That was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Good job, man. It's good.
If I could ask you to prophesize the art industry in particular, if there was one place you would want the art scene to be in the next 10 years, where would that be? What changes would you want to see made?
Like I'd like most of the really talented artists have a problem with like resources, supplies, you know.
Yeah.
And there's some really good initiatives that are coming up. Like the British Council has like disbursed like $3 million
Wow.
to be used like in 3 years in the creative economy. Because
Okay.
Kenya has been like highlighted as one of the like it's going to be the hub of like the creative economy in Africa. So yeah.
British Council dispersing dollars. Isn't that confusing a little bit?
And there's the
I don't understand that. Anyway, it doesn't matter, man. I'm just glad they're doing something. And like, we were talking about, it's sad that it had to be the British. I was hoping you'd say like, you know, this initiative by the Kenyan government, something. But
it is unfortunate, man.
The Kenyan government, that's just a whole other story.
That's a story for another day. You see how we cut you off? We're saving you right now. You're trying to have a gallery one day. Awesome stuff, yo, Jake. Thank you so much for coming through. You're actually the second finest artist we've had, fine artist we've had on the show.
I'm gonna let that go. She's gonna ride that to the end.
Said that right. Chill out.
Wow.
Second fine artist we had on the show, aside from Michael Soy.
That's right, man.
So we appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Cool.
And we look forward to, even if they don't give you a gallery out there, you can always come display your work at What's Good Live.
Straight up,
We've got a spot for you anytime.
True.
Yo, talking about art though, and the art of partying, you know, we know it best. And over the weekend, 6 a.m. had the Sunglasses at Night event, which happened at the Carnival. So if you, in case you missed that, check this out and we'll tell you more about it in the party calendar segment that's coming up next.
Fucking, this party is kicking.
Hello, What's Good Live? It's 6 a.m. It's amazing.
Hey man, just allow 6 a.m. bro, you know what? Keep it up, man.
Shout out to 6 a.m. Holla, holla.
Nice.
Turned.
Yo, was that a turn up or what?
Yeah, that was crazy. That party was ridiculous.
Telling you guys, 6 a.m. sunglasses at night.
Mad.
People were doubting it, but 6 a.m. is back.
Big up Sebanyo
6
for
a.m.
that
is back.
Wagwan edit.
Yeah, the edit was dope. Hey, what's the live team?
It was fire, man. Yeah, shout out to the crew as well that went out there. Kina Joske, Kina Milton
Party
Muga,
come squad,
and
you
of
know.
course,
Uh-huh.
what's that called? The but
Hey, nah, we are not done, man. This party was too sick.
Yeah.
This party was too sick. Shout out to all the DJs. Jack Rooster set.
Yes.
Yay.
How was it, man? I
Jack
missed this.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
one is
God.
hey.
Yo, Jack Rooster's set was ridiculous. Like you just literally, like you literally couldn't just sit. Like you had to get on the dance floor and get involved.
and the bookie.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And the bookie.
Mikael Kuzi too.
Yeah, oh my
DJ
God.
K, Sean Fraser, and then Fuzak and Eledev, man. They were
Back
playing
to
back to back.
Yeah.
Some heavy things, some heavy things.
Yeah, it was really good.
On that note, make sure you follow us this weekend. Will be many places.
Many
that
places,
we'll
many.
be letting
Talking
you know
about
in a
many
bit.
places, many faces, maze. Hata wajui. Okay, of course wanajua jina by now, but ka intro hivi maze ndo wajue.
Kama kawa jina ni James Bond. ID ni James Gishuru, au sio?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and on this angle, who do we have here?
We tunajua Shiro. We know Shiro.
You know me, guys. We've been here, done that. I know you. You know me.
I already even forgot she was here before. Kama kawa Charlie Slim unajua. Let's do this, man.
Yeah, for sure. And we still have DJ Case blessing us over here,
Yes.
playing us some fantastic music. Brethren, we'll have some questions for you very soon about parties, but
Yes.
I want to know, these gentlemen, Maze, life is too good for you guys.
Hey, life is good.
Life
man.
is too good,
Life
surely.
Is so good.
Too good.
True,
It's
so
good
good
life.
that-
It's the
so
good life.
that we have Groove Box.
Group box.
Cube Box, you know.
Yeah.
Going down on 13th.
Yes, the lineup is crazy.
Yeah, the lineup is crazy. If you can have that poster real quick for Groove Cube. Who's playing there?
Hey, all the best DJs. Come find Fuzak there, Dread Stepper, Ele Dev. He'll be playing a back-to-back with Suraj this
Oh,
night.
you on the B2B?
B2B ni back-to-back.
Back to back.
Yeah, and then we see we have a female DJ. We have DJ Nora.
Yeah, she's
lineup.
dope.
She's dope too.
Yes.
And then we also have Enchan.
Yeah, and Chan is up and coming. He's
and
new, but
coming.
he is dope. I've heard him before,
Dope
and I can't wait to hear him again.
Nice.
And then Fuzak, of course. Of course.
Hey, of course.
Of course.
Tickets go for 1G.
Yeah, tickets it's a
only,
G
man, yeah.
at the gate and it's happening at the bar. Say,
Yes.
Yeah, good vibes, people.
Hey, the bus is doing good
The
this
bus
year,
is doing
man.
things.
Yeah.
It's a Kenya Nights event. It's a Kenya Nights event. So shout out to Riz.
Tight.
This Saturday, people,
Saturday,
13.
Also talking about this Saturday, ni Sato. Many things are going down. This one, I know Case knows about this one. The No Survivors. Finally.
Oh, shit, you're playing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dope.
Finally, it's going down. It's a UV party happening in Tigiri. Manadem Case. It's on the. He's on the line. He's on the lineup.
Yes, it's good. There literally are going to be no survivors. Like, that thing is going to be heavy.
What time is your set? What time is your set?
12 to 2.
there it is.
2 hours.
You have the
prime
best window. That's the prime time to play. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be no survivors.
Yeah, literally. From 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., people. We've got DJ Raven Block. I hope I pronounced that correct. DJ Chucky, DJ Case in the building right now. DJ Coom.
DJ
and DJ Correct.
Watch out for Comey, by the way. That's the next biggest thing right there.
We hooked up with him at the 6 a.m. event, and he said like come find out what he's got for you.
Dope.
No joking.
And then DJ Forever Dust. But yo, the poster looks dope. Even the description, I saw the description. You're supposed to come dressed as like hippie, black and white, no survivors. So like put the paint on your face, get ready to get crazy.
How much
it
for
should
a
be
ticket
good.
though? How much?
Yeah.
How much? Let them know.
Tickets have been like they've been selling since Kitambo, because we've been singing about this event since weeks ago.
Survivors.
Yeah, no survivors tickets. The VIP were going for 2K, 2.5, and the regular 15, I think. Am I right, Chris?
I think it was the VIPs were 3Gs.
3Gs.
They're done.
Damn. They're done,
They're
and
finished.
they're done already.
It's only regulars. It's like 2K.
2K.
So VIP meja.
Yeah, VIP meja.
VIP is finished.
Oh, yeah.
It's like free shisha up there, man. Everyone went and bought that VIP right there.
Free shisha.
I'm telling you, Kenyans love their shisha.
Another another dope
Oh
one. You know,
yes, this one, Temple, yes,
I can't even
it's
say
back.
nothing about
Temple.
Temple is always a great time,
Hey,
man.
so
Every
if
single
you've been
time,
to
the Red
one,
Room.
Yeah.
if you've been to one, you will never miss.
Yeah, you'll go to all of them.
So Temple guys happening at Crooked Q's rooftop. Is that Woodville?
Yeah.
Woodville
Yeah.
Grove. On 19th June. Come see DJ Chucky once again. LA Dave, Alan Strange. It's gonna be some strange sounds in there.
Yo, Chucky's back though, for real.
Yeah, Chucky's back.
He had gone underground for a while, I remember.
Nice, man. It's
But
good
it's
to
a
have
good
you
thing.
back, Chucky.
Also, it's 700 at the gate, people. Don't
Yeah,
forget. You
yeah.
can't get any advance tickets, but it's 700 at the good, people. It's gonna be
Nice.
good. It's gonna be good.
Nice.
To Patane.
Yeah, talking about another party. This one, my homie Suraj, shout out.
Yes.
So the Savannah sessions. For those who don't know, he's been releasing like mixes, Savannah sessions. Make sure you catch them on his YouTube page, Suraj. So this time he's throwing. It's a session music only happening at the Shift Eye Gallery.
Shift Eye.
Yeah, 26th June. Come through, listen to some good jams, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds dope.
Is there some entrance
Nice.
fee on that? Am I freestyle? Yeah.
Hey, with the good people. with the good people. I'll see you. Yeah, so come, let's have fun. We listen to some good music.
Now here is you see that
Summer
monster.
Sensation.
Summer sensation.
Bang.
Cover
Sheila,
Club
what do you think when you see
Mombasa.
such a
Man,
ambience?
man, I just wanna. You know what? I'm out, guys. I'm gonna just pack my bags and go to Mombasa right now.
Head out to
I'm out.
Mombasa.
Yes.
I feel you, man. I might join you on that trip, true.
Dude, it looks so good. I mean,
Yo,
summer. Yes.
Sensation. Il Covo Club Mombasa. Brian Bang Bang.
You see.
Guy.
Bang bang.
Big shout out to Sirocco Entertainment. They are
Yes.
throwing this down. It's happening in Mombasa. So Bang Bang will be playing. Also backing him up will be the Sirocco house DJs. That's DJ Shema, DJ Kechi, and Yuji.
Nice.
Yeah, so come through some good jams.
Yeah.
And you know Costo, yeah?
Yeah, Costo happens
Oh,
still,
yeah.
man. And I have to say, Sirocco are throwing like a series
These
of
guys
like
be coming
really
up. Yeah.
legit events, like
Yeah.
back to back. So massive shout out.
Yeah, they're also bringing in another art called Mui. Mui live happening at the Treehouse.
That looks
dope,
cool.
man.
That
That's a
looks
cool
really
picture
cool.
too.
It's going down on the 3rd.
Of July,
July,
2015,
yeah.
from 9
That's
p.m. to 6 a.m. That's
True.
Treehouse. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good. It's gonna be good.
It's fast forward, but we just thought we should let you
you
guys
know
know.
earlier.
You know,
Yeah,
usiseme
prepare.
sikuambiwa mara yeah. So we see you there.
Cool, man.
Nice.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, closing. There's relating to diaspora. Yeah, I think it's a series because I've been seeing a couple of the wheel number going on. It's the 39th one, I think. Entry, cash to 50, and come with a book. Yeah,
cool.
See funky, it's
Come
not a
with a
funky.
I thought that was supposed to be a bottle, but you know.
Yeah, if you don't come with a book,
A book works.
you pay 300.
Yeah, I like here. It says just bring books, booze, and buddies.
Buddies.
Yep.
And the buddies.
B's.
Triple B's.
Triple B's.
Books, booze,
And the buddies.
buddies.
Say that 5 times faster.
buds.
Do it.
Books, booze, and buddies. Got it. I got it.
On the decks,
But it's not fair that you're a rapper, you're a lyricist. It's not fair.
Who's playing? Who's playing, man?
Zonto will be playing,
nice.
Monroe DJ, and Raf. I've
Maybe.
listened to these guys. I've
Mbona
been,
imeandikwa maybe hapa? Maybe rough. Ama naitwa maybe rough.
maybe at a play.
Oh.
Depends on how he
dope.
feels.
I like the poster though. The poster is
Yeah.
very fly, man.
Nice
Oh,
one.
nice. It starts at 6 at the Creatives Garage, 13th of June. That is this Saturday.
It's going down.
Yeah.
Mobla,
Yeah, that's
Mobla.
about like 4 to 5 parties on Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn, Nairobi, make a choice.
Saturdays are the days now, people. Yes.
And you know you always see these faces like in all parties. So don't fret. We got you. We'll always be there.
Yeah.
Remember to hit us up on social media.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What's good live hashtag party calendar.
Muscle.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, man.
Make
That's
sure
awesome.
if you ever see us out, come over, say hi, take a picture with one of our awesome banners. I mean, people.
Do an
If you didn't
interview.
catch this, I don't know where you were.
And it's not one of those sort of awkward like how are you doing? It's just
Yeah.
like let's vibe. You tell us how you're doing, we tell you
Yeah.
how we're doing, and you might just be famous next week.
Exactly.
So that's how it works.
Ooh,
You
and
might
call
get
in.
featured on the party come.
Was
Yeah.
I think that now is the time for the M questions.
Homie just flew back. Jet
How
lag
was it?
imeisha.
Case in the place.
Yeah, man.
Where were you from this month? The month that passed or the month that beat? I don't know how many times you travel, so where are you from?
I mean, yeah, I landed yesterday. I was in the States for...
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
I was even just joking saying this month.
No, for real, last night I came back.
Nice, okay.
Straight back to the hustle, man.
Where were you at in the States?
Washington, Maryland.
Okay.
Minnesota, just doing shows and all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Kenyans like to say Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay. That's awesome. What's the response like for, I'll call you a Kenyan DJ, but what's the response like for you in terms of like the music you play? Do you have to be more particular? Do you have to do your research on the ground there?
It depends. Okay. Because the nights I did, the first few nights was Memorial Weekend, and that's like where Kenyans really turn up. And so
Kenyans are turning up all
I played together with Sauti Sol on one of the nights, so it was really a night geared towards Kenyans. So there's like, there you can go all out with Kenyans.
Yeah.
Same with my show in Minnesota. I mean, it was for Madaraka Day, so it's like, it's just literally for the Kenyans. And they come out, and Kenyans partying in the States is nothing like I've ever seen anywhere before.
It's deeper than here.
Kenyans are worse there than they are here. Live.
Because they've made it.
I don't even know, man. But then, yeah, I mean, there's that angle. Then there's other nights where, I was playing in African clubs, so you're playing for the West Africans and you got to mix in. But, I mean, crowd science is crowd science no matter where you are. You got to read your crowd and go off of what you see.
Hey, umesikia crowd science, Buddha, crowd science. Nafaa kuongezea kwa syllabus.
I just graduated with
degree for crowd science.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Kiss, now that you're back, where can guys find you?
Man, everywhere.
It's on the post.
I mean, tomorrow I'm going to be playing at the Hip Hop Rhapsody. So
Shout out.
What my main man Blaze was talking about just now, we got to keep the hip hop spirit,
That's at
the
Choices,
energy
yeah?
going.
Yeah.
No, it's at
Ebony. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be straight hip hop all night, and then like I said,
sorry, Case.
Nairobi is home of classic hip hop.
Yeah, man.
And then as well on Saturday you're playing at the No Survivors.
Yeah.
And then you travel again to go to the States.
That's in September, but there's plenty of stuff in between.
Yeah. Let me ask you.
Need we say more?
Where do you like performing better, in the States or in Kenya?
I like performing where the people are.
Okay. You hear that right there?
It doesn't matter where
crowd
it is.
Science.
That's as long as there's people who are enjoying the music.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite shows of all time was playing it in Kamiti Maximum Prison.
Damn.
Live.
What?
Because no one was drinking, no one was anything, but guys were turning up. Because it's just people.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Welcome back.
People.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Committee people, the party comes squad will be hitting you up soon. Hey, we hear you guys turn up over there. We'll be
I'm telling
through.
you guys, man, from Ebony to Committee, it can all be captured on the party cam. So I don't know, man. Thank you guys. Party calendar, I don't know. If you don't have enough options, Maze Stifler, I think we're giving them enough things.
And make sure you come link up with us. We'll be at the Groove Cube and at No Survivor.
Absolutely. So party calendar this week. I think it's been awesome. The videos are up online. Of course, check wglive.tv. Go on the site, see what we've been up to. You guys think we play.
And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/whatsgoodlive.
That's right.
And check out all your favorite shows, segments.
Bam.
Man, subscribe.
Exactly. Please subscribe,
it's free.
guys. It's
Also
awesome,
remember Sheng Talk each and every Monday. Kamakawa 7:30.
That's right. Yeah, man. And talking about subscription is a group that you guys are familiar with if you're Kenyans. They go by the name of FBI, so we want you guys to check out this video, and we'll talk a little bit more about it as we wrap this out. But for now, party calendar, you guys turn up.
Balance.
Check and balance. Check and balance.
talking about over there?
FBI, that's all I want to say.
That's dope.
FBI, man.
Man.
Throwing down internationally.
Dude, these boys have not been playing. These boys have not been playing. And Girl, of course, is a lady in the crew. But I want to big up that guy, particularly Fred. Fred in FBI has always been the guy. Every time I've come up with these dudes, he's like, hey, what's up? This is my crew. This is what we do. We stick together. We make sure we're always like. So I always respect you, Fred, and whatever you guys do. And right now, apparently, we hear that they're where?
Yeah, Tendai. What's the word on the street?
I hear they're in Wee Wee Land.
In Wee Wee Land. Oh God.
Where's that?
Yeah, we don't know.
A place of
we're not too sure.
I'm not even gonna say.
We're not too sure where
Wee Wee Land?
Wee Wee Land is.
R. Kelly's house, man.
Wee Wee.
Okay, it's like okay. Anyway,
It's not Kevin's type of Wee Land.
okay.
This
I just want to say, if you haven't noticed,
Shade has been thrown.
Shiro has switched over to the positive side of the room.
No, the room switch.
Okay. All right.
Misleading.
It's quite all right with us. No, but yo, FBI are in France, guys, and they're representing Africa, I believe.
Yeah. The whole Dance Africa movement is
exactly, and I mean, of course, that means a big shout out to Kevin Provoke as well. He's been somebody who's been constantly hitting us up on mail, letting us know about that. So we see you guys.
What's up, Kevin?
Big Soul as well, man.
Yeah, and Big Soul. Hey, Alexi. Tunakuona, but yo, FBI, keep up the hard work. I see how you're making music.
You're making us proud, man.
That's awesome.
Yes, keep doing your thing, guys.
Everybody else out there too, man. You don't give up on your dreams, man.
Never ever.
Get it.
I mean, look at DJ Case.
Yeah.
America yesterday.
Speaking of DJ Case, can we have that photo of him at Nairobi Rhapsody?
Which one is this? That one?
What is going on?
Yeah, dude, this
Case,
is
please
this is your
explain that
younger
for me,
brother
sir.
first of all.
You got a problem with my photo, man?
No.
Bring on the hate, man.
Not
What's up?
anymore. I'm cool, bro.
You look angry.
Yeah,
because he's about to kill him with
I was
good
listening
music.
to some real deep Drake, man.
You're doing a Drake thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Man's got you emotional.
He got me feeling some feels.
Okay.
Some type of way.
Wow. Okay. Well, Case and Drake, all of that. I want to know about this trivia though, because Big Papa mentioned it. You touched on it in the beginning.
Yes.
As you always do. Then you left us in suspense, as you always do.
Please tell us.
So what's up?
Drum roll.
Please, guesses around. Case, where were sunglasses invented? Which country? Go ahead and guess it. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say, I don't know, France.
Okay.
I was gonna say Jamaica because they'll probably need them. All the time.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
I'm gonna take that on a positive.
What did I say?
Tendai.
Jamaica.
Hawaii, maybe?
Hawaii, interesting.
What? Why
You're the
Hawaii?
hero.
I'm gonna say Milan, Italy, capital of fashion.
Oh, jeez.
So prejudiced.
Look
just
at
wanna
you.
Yeah.
Rep your peoples, man.
Milan, yeah, just.
Milano, Italia.
Jeez. You hear that?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
hear that?
Come ti posso aiutare stasera?
That's
Le occhiali da sole sono Defendi, di
That's,
Dolce Gabbana, Armani.
that's a Snoopy and a dog.
Gabbana the dog.
First of all, before I get excited, what did you say?
I said, hi, how are you? Sunglasses are from Italy. They can be from
Come on, Kevin, where are you
Fendi,
from?
No, I didn't want to feel all sexy, and then she's like, I was
Respect
actually
yourself.
saying, you look like crap, or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, I could have.
She's Italian.
I
Italians
could.
don't.
I mean, I didn't.
Italians don't insult people. They
We just drink coffee and smoke
Italians don't
cigarettes.
insult people.
no,
Bougie.
because even if they did, we wouldn't know. So it's fine.
Well, do you know what this means?
Yeah.
Swear, or
Do
the
you know where
whole-
it came from?
It means I need a shave. Italians don't insult people.
Of course not.
They don't.
Oh, by the way, there was this question I was asking everybody. Case, I'll give you the answer to this trivia. Just hang on to that. What is the most masculine language in the world, in your opinion?
Masculine?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Something like German, because it just sounds aggressive.
Bueno, Hongo,
It's so funny.
in your opinion, what's the...
I was gonna say German, but I'm gonna say Kijaluo.
Ooh!
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
flashiest.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
German. I'm probably going German.
Russian.
I have to say, man, it's Russian. My producer said the same thing.
Yeah,
man.
it's
Come on,
Russian.
yo.
It's Russian.
So you guys are not thinking about Kijaluo.
Russians killed Denzel. You don't F around with those people, man. let's just leave it at that.
Come back.
Training day. Check that
Come
out.
back to the What's Good Life studios. Come back.
You don't
Come
play
back.
that. But finally, trivia question.
Please, man.
Tell us.
1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4 of you, actually, none of you are right.
No.
You sure Jamaica?
China.
Oh, I was gonna say Japan. That's pretty close.
China.
Around 12th century.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And speaking of sunglasses, I had to get this funny quote from this guy who always wears them. Bonahongo, please do the honors.
With my sunglasses on, I'm Jack Nicholson. With them, without them, I'm fat and 60.
Which is currently 70. We've just been informed, actually.
So it's true. I completely I agree. You know, sunglasses make you feel some type of way, and
Swag.
I guess so. But I would have never guessed China.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who's a fan of The
Yeah,
Matrix?
definitely.
Any fans
I am.
of The
Yeah.
Matrix?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
Because
The
it's
Matrix.
funny. You know Trinity?
Yeah.
What's the actor's name? The actress's name? Do you know?
No.
Trinity. Yeah.
No, she said the opposite. She's like, I never wear sunglasses because when I do, people recognize me as Trinity.
Oh.
So she doesn't put them on, which is so funny, man.
That makes sense. though.
sucks.
You know Karl Lagerfeld?
Who? What?
Karl Lagerfeld.
Karl Lagerfeld. Is that some
He's a
type of
designer.
like Russian
Yeah.
food?
I know
Oh my
it
God.
sounded like
Ignorance is real
Karl
today.
Lagerfeld.
mashed potato
Falafel.
Sunday.
No, but he always,
Shout out to
he always
Falafel.
has glasses on.
Falafel.
Wait, just say his name one more
Who
time.
is that?
Karl Lagerfeld.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah,
You
he's a
do not
designer.
know that man.
You
He's-
should know people,
He's
okay?
so fly. He always
Yeah.
has his sunglasses
Yeah.
on, and
Has he
says
got
the
blonde hair?
reason. White
Like
hair.
white,
He's an
yeah.
old guy. He's
I
an
know
old
this.
guy.
I
And
know
him.
he wears black.
Chanel, I
know
think
him.
Prada, and a bunch of
Fendi.
other.
Yeah.
Fendi,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Bono.
Swag.
How often do you
Yeah,
see
so he
Jay-Z
says
with
he
his
always-
glasses off?
He has his glasses on because he likes to watch people. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah. In fact, actually, that's really interesting because when I lived in Rome, everyone, no matter rain, sunshine, always wears sunglasses.
Yeah.
Here, nobody wears sunglasses.
That's a lie. Can I tell you why? Do you guys know about a guy called Kenzo? That's homework for another day.
I've heard that name.
yeah.
Matatai, you guys know Kenzo. If you don't, trust me, sunglasses are worn all the damn time. But
I don't know if that's a shout out or a diss. Sneak diss.
That's just
I don't know,
it's
man.
relevant. It's relevant.
Oh, by
She
the way,
said
Bono,
she doesn't know. I know.
I want to let you guys know, man. We're organizing a Bless the Mic where we'll actually have 4 MCs, and the whole segment will just be 16 bars from everybody.
Just bars.
So you guys take just bars, man.
Bars.
Oh, look at you guys.
There we go. And I know you guys are still waiting on the cipher to come through, and that's something that we promised to deliver on. I know Big Papa's also been very keen on this
Yeah,
cipher. So what's good, live family? Trust me, man. The cipher's coming through. We're all about them.
Of course, we want to make sure it's
Exciting.
right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
I think it's been a crazy fun show, yo.
Dude,
yeah,
I've had
it's
some
been
fun
so
personally.
dope. It's been so good.
Dude, episode 26 has been awesome.
Yeah.
And we just keep on getting better. There's more and more people. I mean, thank you, first of all, Tendai, for joining us ever. So,
It's been so much
it's
fun.
been really fun.
Hey, we don't say thank you enough, man, but to our crew, yo, they hold it down, man. You guys.
Sure.
We might have a meet and greet one day.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I'm
have the
saying?
best crew,
You know what?
man.
Look out for a meet and greet with the crew, man. The people who are actually doing the real job, man. We're just
Exactly.
goofing
Yeah,
around.
we're
man.
just sitting here.
We get the easy part. We get the easy part.
Oh my god.
First of all, is that a t-shirt from Jake?
Girango.
Shout out
I like that.
Jake. Thanks for our t-shirts, man.
Check that. It's like an African transformer thing going on.
Let's
like
see.
that.
That's really
I wanna
cool.
pull mine
That's
out
so
for that.
dope. Oh my god.
pull mine out.
KCC.
It's like Optimus. Somebody be
I
creative.
hope that's not.
Optimus
I hope you guys
Prime.
can see that. Put it back down.
Oh,
Put it
what
back
did she
down.
say?
Optimus Prime.
Is that the Zulu, the closer version of Optimus Prime? Jeez.
Xenophobia in the building.
All right. Before we corrupt any more brands, we just want to say a big thank you to you guys for joining us again for yet an awesome night, Wednesday night spent on the Midnight Hump Show. I want to say a big thank you to you, Case.
Welcome back, sir.
The
Thanks
busiest
for
man,
having me,
the busiest man in the nation. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, good people, all we gotta say is same place, same time. If you guys want to have an epic Wednesday, you know where to find us, man. Good House, Nairobi, Kenya. And as always, it's been a pleasure. You guys be good. Peace, man. Take care.
Bang, bang, yo.
Yep.